first.
No, PIMPCAST, that would be sick.
Yeah, let's do
PIMPCAST.
like hypothetical.
PIMPCAST.
PIMPCAST. Hi. Yay, what's up? Welcome to PIMPCAST.
The PIMPCAST. Yes,
Oh,
it was PIMPCAST for a while, and I was like sad to miss it. I was like, "There's so much." I'm not usually like I don't usually have so much testosterone around on the show. PIMPCAST forever.
Woo! Yeah.
We're starting PIMPCAST. We gotta do it.
What's up, flex, jiggle, stretch, whatever you got to do.
Oh yeah, shit. See,
It's
I
that
got
time.
Ruby.
Highly acceptable.
What's up, guys? I've missed you. It has been 2 whole weeks. You guys have been. Oh, here's this bitch.
It's been
you
way
guys
too
have been
long.
traveling all over. I've missed you guys. What's up, chat fam? Michael is playing Battlefield's Hardline while watching. Awesome.
Thank
But
you.
hey, everyone. Hey, Vagabond. Hey, everyone. Thanks for being here. How you guys been? Vaughn, Drew, you guys are like international travelers at this point.
I think I'm in the middle.
Not international.
So
but,
I'm going to go first. It's my clockwise.
Yeah, you go first.
So
Yeah.
we were off for a week, and yeah, myself and ABF down there, or at least my down there, we were in Japan. So we went with the Nerdrotic, Wandering Wolf. Who else? Mel put on a lot of it, I'm sure. Did a lot of the heavy lifting, Ms. Neurotic. And so it was absolutely incredible. So Japan with 80 people, it was wild. I'm used to like traveling with military, army, where we just got hundreds of people, clusterfuck, we call it pretty much. Sorry if that was too soon in the stream, but yeah, absolutely
Never
amazing.
too soon.
It was never too soon. It was my first intercontinental trip that was non-army. So going to Japan, that was my first time. And then it was my first time traveling abroad since getting, Guillain-Barré syndrome, illness, all that stuff. So it was definitely a big challenge. And I just like, yep, I'm freaking going for it. I don't care what's going to happen. I did use all my upgrades, all my credits, all my airline miles and stuff. And I got Delta One. So that's the complete laydown and big screen TV. And it's basically like a cubicle. You get your own cubicle with a desk or a bed.
How long is that flight?
For me, it was, I believe, 14 hours or 12 hours. I think it was a 14-hour difference, like a 12-hour flight. And I was able to go straight from Minneapolis to Tokyo. So that worked out. I don't know. It all worked out somehow. I know some people had issues with their travel and all that kind of stuff, but it was amazing. We saw a lot of cool rocks, some rocks from a long time ago, and don't know how it got there. Maybe aliens, maybe anything. A lot of castles. I like the castles. It was crazy. Like Tokyo, you got these old castles that are like kept amazingly well, and then across the street is like skyscrapers. So you get like, your whatever, Best Buy or 3M or whatever the company is. And then across the street, you got like samurais. So I made some videos where it was like made up history. And I'm like, this is where the samurai would go swimming in the lake every morning at 4 a.m. And they would sink down to the bottom, and then they would have to get rid of their equipment and then swim back up and then go back down and then pick it up. And that was just made up, but it sounded pretty cool, right? So I don't know. I had a blast. It was absolutely fun. Picked up some toys. I don't know if you call them toys. They're pretty awesome. So I got Iron Man, like dying Iron Man. So statue, that was pretty freaking cool. A lot of the ones you can't get anywhere else. And then,
Is that like the Japanese one?
Yeah, Japanese, different languages and stuff like that. And then as you can see, I collect Infinity Gauntlets. So I got the Hulk Nano Infinity Gauntlet.
Ooh, you nerd.
I know. Not as much as some of the other guys. Some of the other guys nerded out like crazy.
I kind of thought was funny is you go to Japan and it's just the most American shit. It's like Iron Man.
I don't care. I'm a noob. Or yeah. So, but no, it was absolutely amazing.
That's awesome.
So yeah, Vaughn, you go, and then we'll hear from you.
Over to chat friends. What's up, comics dad? How's it going? What's up to Bill, Frank, Meg, Dyer wants to know, is it just me or does Drew kind of look like Chris Evans?
A little bit.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
I'll take it. I told Gary, I'm like, if you find a Captain America Nomad statue, so it's Captain America when he goes rogue or whatever, and he's got the beard, and they did a version of it in Infinity War. So I'm like, if you find that, I will buy it. I want Captain America with the beard and the long hair.
Yes, I am very proud to have the most attractive co-hosts ever. Vaughn, where you been?
I've been
straight, Mikey,
I've been
sorry.
in Denver. Not as the same as which fun Drew. I know I was like, we keep missing each other, but I was at Denver at the beginning. Then I did Denver, so I did Denver Fan Expo, and then from there I drove through the Rocky Mountains to Utah. I was in Moab for a bit. I did a Delicate Arch, like I did this whole hike. And then I drove down to Monument Valley, which, fun fact, there's like a lot of, like every time people see Westerns, it's like no matter what state it's set in, there's a big chance it's shot in Monument Valley. It's just at the one spot, but it's like between Utah and Arizona. If anyone's seen The Searchers or even National Lampoon, some of it was there. Roadrunner, they use it as reference. If you look up Monument Valley, it's like, that's where I've been. I've been doing a tour, and now I'm in Arizona for Phoenix Fan Fusion. So if anyone's in the Phoenix area wants to come see me, I'm with Prof right now. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, going full tourist mode. I got this, but I can't wear it with the headphones.
You cowboy hats?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, you got me beat again. But
just wear the headphones, like the headband down. Like if you.
Oh, I don't have the headband. Mine doesn't have the headband.
All I got is
So
my little.
take the headphones and you do like this instead of like that.
Oh.
You know?
Oh,
There you go.
Does that work? Is that comfortable?
It's something.
It's but it works.
We'll see
now
how
you can
long
wear your
it
hat.
work.
Wait, I don't have a hat. Shit.
I'm working
I don't have a
there.
hat.
Nice. That's Terrifier.
Yep.
What do I put on my head?
Dude, I'm pissed. I keep seeing Obsession everywhere on my feed, and I haven't been able to watch that. I have like 3 movies I want to see, and I haven't had a moment.
Don't get me started talking about.
Yeah, no spoilers. I want to get out there. There's for the first time in over a year. There's multiple movies that I want to see.
Right?
Backrooms is good. Backrooms is pretty good.
I still got to see it.
Backrooms.
My son wanted to go see
Obsession,
it
and
last
Michael.
weekend, so we went to see it.
And then I know Prof wants to see Masters of the Universe.
I gotta see Masters of the Universe. It looks too much fun.
I was just on my buddy Adam's stream who said Masters of the Universe was super woke. So
Really?
I don't know.
I've heard it both ways though, dude. I've seen them calling it like He-Man mansplains the universe or something. I'm like, that sounds like the movie for me. Like I'm ready to go see this. So I don't know. I'm gonna go see it. I'll make my own judgment. I've heard both ways about it, so it's like, all right, I've got to make up my mind now. I've got to see if it's real.
For me,
not.
it's just got to be worth $20 or whatever the new freaking fee is. You know, to get
You're
in.
gonna love Obsession though. Oh my god,
Obsession,
That's what I hear.
Yeah, I need to go see Obsession.
All right,
Isn't
we only got
Obsession
ABF
like
for so
directed
long.
by
So
your,
let's
like,
hear from
your
him.
little boyfriend guy?
Mr. Finger.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me on for the first time. I just got back from Japan, had a lot of fun with Drew and the whole gang. Never did a neurotic trip with this many people before. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, you're a veteran on them. You've been to what, 3 now?
Yeah, this is my 3rd one. That's all of them so far.
Nice.
Trying to collect.
He's a man of
it.
international mystery.
Mm-hmm. But,
okay, wait. I need to know, why are you Alec Baldwin's finger? I would think you would be like Alec Baldwin's trigger.
No, because when I got drunk around a campfire several years ago when all this happened, I decided that if Alec Baldwin wasn't at fault and the gun wasn't, it was his finger.
I love it. And you met him too, right?
Yeah, tell the story.
I got him to hold up his finger.
At this last MedGun. Mike, you were there, right?
My buddy Jeff up north, who I met on the Peru trip, the first Neurotic trip, did a crowdfund to get me to meet Alec Baldwin. I didn't really want to. I was like, man, what if he finds out that I have a whole like YouTube channel named that and he like tries to sue me? So I didn't want to like try to
shoot you.
Yeah, exactly. That's would be more scary.
So I got in line. I told him, can we do number ones? And he does it. And then he was like, wait, why? And I was like, because you're number one. And he was like, oh, right. Let's take another one.
And then he did it too. It was so good.
That's amazing. Well, I want to hear more about your trip, but first, Professor, lovely to meet you. Tell people who you are.
Yo, Prof.
Professor Savage Dad.
Huh?
Yeah, the professor.
Hold on. I think
Who are you?
Prof.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear us?
You're up, buddy.
Oh, sorry. No, I was like messing with my headset and I misheard you. Yes, yes, Professor Savage Dad. I'm just here making sure Vaughn doesn't get arrested for speeding or steal, get robbed.
Arrested for
I'm
speeding
kind of
in
his
Arizona?
bodyguard. There can be. You can get tickets at least. I mean,
I know a few people who either used to live there or currently live there, and like you have to be going like 60 miles over the speed limit to even get pulled over.
Why are people crazy there?
It depends. It depends. Now, if they're out for their morning quota and they want to, and they need to get a certain number of people, they will pull you over and give you a ticket. There's absolutely quotas. Like they'll spend a week sitting in a certain chunk of the neighborhood. Last time I got a ticket, actually, I was speeding, and it was a dude like sitting 2 houses in on the neighborhood on his motorcycle, just waiting there all morning to pull people over. He was there all week. I saw him multiple times. I was a dumbass. I was doing like 9, 10 over. Beep. He got me. I had to do.
Wow.
Thankfully, in Arizona, though, you can take a driver's ed course online that takes like a couple hours, and you can watch YouTube videos while you click through it. The ticket goes away, and your insurance never knows about it. So
that's not bad.
I wish we could do that here, but
That's awesome. Well, we've also got our returning champion, our beautiful, lovely, bodacious, beautifully breasted Courtney. What's up?
Tits. Hi.
Tits. Yeah, somebody asked me. I'm like, we are fans of tits on this show. I'm an ally.
Titty ally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recently, I hit too many curbs because I'm a woman driver. No, it's not true, but I definitely ignored the grinding in my brakes for too long and had to go take my car to the shop. And it ended up being like $2,000 worth of repairs. But the shop is like really close to my house, so I could like walk there and walk back. But apparently I wore the wrong shoes because when I walked home just fine after dropping it off, and I walked there and picked it up yesterday, no problem. But then this morning, I woke up. I'm just telling you right now, you guys, I feel like dying. I woke up this morning. It started off with this crazy migraine. It was like this tension headache. I got it to go away. And now my back, I can barely walk. I've been awake since 4:30 in the morning. And since about 7:30 in the morning, I have been trying to get this back pain to go away.
Aw.
Help. But anyway.
It's because you're carrying so much in the front.
I had to haul those things 2 miles. Just
bouncing.
It was very difficult. But other than that, I've just been streaming my little tushy off lately. So if anybody here is not subscribed to my channel, you should be. Courtney Brooke. I stream like pretty much 5 days a week, unless tragedy happens.
There you go.
Sometimes it's a bad back.
Yeah, unless your titties hurt your back.
Unless my titties fail me.
Well, just stream while you're like stretching or doing yoga, and then it's a win-win. Yeah,
I was thinking like maybe because I'll do like a wall stretch where I lay on my back and I put my legs up against the wall. And I was thinking, maybe I should change up my setup, and then everyone could just watch me lay on the floor.
Brie Larson did that for a while. I think she got some good views.
Oh man, yeah, she's a millionaire. So maybe
she was acting like a YouTuber.
Captain Marvel.
There you go. Probably do better.
That'll give me a Hollywood role.
Well, this MCU would have you hide all that stuff. I mean, they did it to Scarlet Witch. And...
You know what? Actually, you know what role I would really love to play if it ever existed? So the Star Wars comic, what is it called? What is it called? shit. I forgot. It was like the Dark series or fucking. Anyway, there's
Dark
the nurse
Empire?
that falls. It's the nurse that falls in love with Darth Vader. It came out in like 2020.
Dude, I feel so.
Yeah.
bad.
Of course it
Normally I'm
did.
in a panel of nerds where like at least one of us knows, like me and Prof. This is so sad. None of us know this.
What?
I think that was the Marvel era of
There we go.
Of
You got it.
Star Wars, so we might have missed it. But
One of the newer
I think
one.
I know the character you might be talking about. I don't remember the name though.
She was insane. She was like stealing his dead skin when it would like fall off. She would like pick it up and keep it in a box. And
I
like
don't think I read
one
that far.
time he left his cape behind
Sounds
and
wild.
she like stole it from him. She was insane. She was like super
it
obsessed
Afro?
with him. Huh?
Is it Afra?
I don't remember her name. I always remember her as just like the nurse. She's fucking crazy. She's blonde. She has bangs, and she has this like big white suit on, and she hold on. I think Google nurse who fell in love.
Darth Vader, Dark Visions. This girl.
Dark
Dark
Visions.
Visions?
Yes, that's what it is. Dark Visions. And
Dr.
Yeah,
Afra.
All right.
You
She
saying?
doesn't have a name.
For a second.
she
Holy crap. 1 sec. Oh my God. The Matt Christensen is in here. Motherfucker. You have like the single most underrated channel on YouTube, and I've been a fan for years. So come on my show sometime, please, because you're my favorite and
Next
you're
week.
amazing. And I'm honored that you're watching. I don't
Next
know if you
week.
guys watch Matt Christensen, but he is
I
what
don't
do you
know.
mean?
Nope,
Well,
I
also,
just
what do you
sucked.
mean? What did I walk into? I'm talking about the nurse that fell in love with Darth Vader.
I
We
just
got
found
I
her.
would
for everyone here.
I
We
would
got
be
Raw
perfect
Sex
for that
Appeal.
role.
We got, you know,
Tits,
boobs.
tits, 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 tits.
We
We
got-
have sex
yeah.
appeal and boobs.
Yeah.
It's all
Thanks
over the
for
place.
being here,
It's
Matt.
chaos.
Oh my God, I'm honored. Sorry, Vonnie, what were you saying? You
No, I found it. The character is unnamed.
Yeah.
Unidentified Imperial nurse.
Yeah. And she's like super insane. And he kills her in the end.
Yeah. Seems like she did not have.
Was she like, oh, I can fix him?
Yeah, she seems
Yeah,
to be a
she was-
one appearance, and they killed her off in that appearance. So
Well, Courtney, cosplay as her for next MegaCon.
I will actually CrossFit as her. You know what? I
Well,
think that's a
both.
person.
CrossFit, so you can cosplay. That's how. it
Drew
works.
is always
Yes!
trying to turn us into fit, sexy bitches.
Yeah, I guess it goes right there.
Well, I want to talk more
And-
about your trip, but first, since we got on the subject, has anyone seen the new Star Wars?
No.
apparently not, because it's not.
Oh, I'm like, which one? Like, oh, the
I didn't
Mandalorian
even know
Grogu.
it was coming out until I saw Grogu doing the 6'7" on the red carpet. And I was like, oh, not this.
I refuse. I'm not going
That's
to.
the thing that happened.
Yeah, they did like some red carpet event, and they did have the little robots with the bow ties, and they were dancing. That was cute. But then they had Baby Yoda, and he was doing all sorts of cute stuff. But then he went, and I was like, blow it up.
Dumb.
So nobody has seen that.
Disneyfied. Yeah, Entourage kind of, I think, coined that term like back in like 2008 sometime, where they took like one of Vince's smaller roles, Vincent Chase on Entourage, and they bought out it, or they were going to do it and put different like coloring in it when it was like black and white. And I guess Vincent Chase would be like, no, this is bullshit. They're Disneyfying it or something like that. And he's like, I'm like, at the time, I'm like, what are you talking about? It's going to help your career. And then he's like, nope, I'm standing up for my values. And I'm like, all right, now that I'm a little older and see what Disney has done to Marvel and Star Wars and all of it, I'm like, yep, I see where you're coming from now.
Is it you again?
It should be studied how Disney destroyed.
It will. It should be in grad school, in like business MBAs should study how to
Well, it's the
why make
economy.
billions when you why what is it? Why make millions when you can lose billions? You know,
They'll
pretty
let the
much
dust settle though, because they have to own the chuds for a while.
Ah,
I
that
cannot
was the
wait
thing. Like,
until their NDAs expire and somebody writes a tell-all book about.
they
Catholic
could have just
sex.
made nothing and they would have made more money by just like
So-
keeping the IP and just
Yeah.
you know
what was his
re-releasing.
name? The guy from X-Men '97 actually did do a bit of tell-all. He said "fuck it" after they fired him. God,
Oh,
what is
you're
his
talking about-
name?
Bo DeMero or whatever his name is.
Yes, Bo DeMeo. Like he had a tweet thread about the shit that went on with Kevin Feige and everything else with the creation of that show, and it tracked for everything that we already knew. Some of it was even worse. Like I would like if he sat down for like a 2-hour podcast, I'd be glued. I would love to hear the shit he had to go through just to make a good cartoon at Disney that got fired.
Like the MCU, like phases 1, 2, and 3, like which was amazing, and then it slowly deteriorated as it got closer to Infinity War and Endgame. The more I just realized it must have been luck. It must have been just lightning in a bottle. Because I even watched something where it was like, even on Iron Man 2, Jon Favreau was like, no, fuck you guys. Like, I'm trying to make something awesome. And then the studio kept getting involved even before the MCU got in. So it was like a growing cancer that just started spreading as they started making more money and as it started to get more popular. It was just
a lot of your way of fight. You're like bigger. Like I remember talking about and being excited about Marvel buying Disney when it first happened and talking in the comic book store. But your old curmudgeon-y comic book geeks were like, they're gonna fuck it up. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna turn like they can't do like the Punisher. They can't do Daredevil. Like they're going to mess up some of these characters. And they were right for, I think, not the reasons that they thought, because they thought Disney is too kiddie. Disney is too, like they were right for the wrong reasons, and sometimes the right reasons. Like everything that they put out now is so corporate, bland, made by committee. It is what Disney was in some of its worst eras. If it wasn't for the short period where Michael Eisner came in and kind of had a renaissance with things like Aladdin and Lion King, Little Mermaid, like Disney would have fallen off a long time ago.
It starts off good. And then once it gets popular or makes money, then the vultures go after it. Like think of like Pixar, Toy Story, and then it just Cars was awesome, and then Cars 2 was
for Star Wars. Star Wars was always bad from them. They
just
started
wanted
off
to fill up Disney Plus with a bunch of fluff.
But Star Wars was already at like here, so it's
a bigger fall.
Yeah,
somebody in the bunch of fluff so that
in the comments that movie Chef. Yeah, Jon Favreau. If you want to highlight that, Mikey, from Dangerous.
I didn't know that. Really, I like Chef.
That movie Chef is awesome. I had to like search for that. I think on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on there or whatever. But it's him taking his son on a road trip with a
that was a good
food truck all around the country, and it's just, I guess it was his like FU to Disney. Be like, okay, I'm going to do this all on my own and do a passion project. So that movie is pretty cool. Chef.
This is Disney's worst era. It's unbelievable, but I am elated to see Disney Star Wars getting trounced by 2 independent horror movies. This is the first time in a long time I've actually felt excitement about the state of film. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic, but it feels like a little bit of a turning point here with Backrooms and Obsession.
Well, Obsession was like what, 750,000, and then making however much it's making right now.
Oh,
and
you have
to
see
be a part of it, dude. That's the thing. I'm busier. It's like now, while I'm in this road trip, now is where finally I have to go to the movies.
I went to go see Obsession the other night for the second time, and keep in mind it's already been out like 3 weeks. It was 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night. My buddy and I got the last 2 tickets, totally sold out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
isn't that your director boyfriend guy?
Who?
Isn't that the guy that directed Obsession? Isn't that your little you're not. He's not your real boyfriend.
I wish he was my real boyfriend.
He's like named after like an Indian dog or something. Curry Barker. It sounds like Curry Barker sounds like a name that a dog would make up to like get to be like disguise himself as a human, but he's like from an Indian family.
He kind of looks like a dog disguised as a
bug,
human, but in a cute way.
Oh,
oh my god, you guys have to see it though. You have to see it.
Yeah, I do want to. I definitely want to see that. Backrooms was interesting. If you go watch some of the old YouTube videos that the guy did, like the guy that did Backrooms had been, doing this stuff for a minute. Like after the whole, if you really want to get deep into the lore on Backrooms, you look up something called Liminal Spaces. You dig around 4chan a little bit. You watch some Y files on Liminal Spaces. That stuff is fantastic. Like there's so many places to go in that whole realm of things that it was good. But he started making those videos, the one where like the guy clips through the floor and they land in that room from that old 4chan picture. And it's like, dude, these are Like, it's amazing to see these young creatives like destroying Hollywood too. That's what's so cool. They were just YouTube dudes, and just like with what was it, Iron Lung, that was good. That was a completely different kind of movie than you've seen in a while. Like, that was a really cool movie, and it was made on the cheap, very easy. Like, Markiplier did a really good job there.
Well, and also
maybe a lot of people saw Chris Stuckman make his movie, and they're like, "Fuck that! I can make something better," or something.
Have you guys seen Talk to Me? That was made by YouTubers also.
Did you see that one? Chris Stuckman. What is it? Sleepy Willows or whatever the fuck it was called.
And I dozed off. I should give it another chance. I heard it wasn't very good. Did you?
Shelby Oaks. That's what it was.
Yeah. Did you see it?
I did not. I don't know.
Yeah, I might give it another chance. He bugs me a little bit though, how he'll never take a stand, he'll never have an opinion about anything.
I watched him from the beginning, and then when he did that turn of just to cuck to Hollywood for his own self-interest and stuff, I'm like, nope, you lost me.
Yeah, what was that movie? It was Madam Web that he was pretending to like it, and I'm not going to say anything bad about it. Like, really?
Even Dakota Johnson didn't like that movie.
Yeah, I know. He was more authentic than him.
Hello.
Yeah. I should give it another chance. Have you guys seen Talk to Me though? That was also made by YouTubers. I think that's got to be like the best horror movie of the decade so far.
Not yet. That's the thing too. I wanted to do YouTube and then turn that to horror too. And then honestly, the way I'm like, God damn it. I say this as it's never, you have to be grateful, but I'm selling my dream book at a con, and I'm like looking at what these people are doing. I'm like, God damn, did I do the right thing? But I'm happy. I did but I wrote a slash movie.
You got time.
Yeah, you're like 16, dude. You have.
No, I know. As I was driving, I was like, that's a good horror location. That's a good. I feel like somewhere out west,
dude.
Do it at the same time. Start filming some stuff and put it together later.
No, I would love.
So you're crushing it.
Vaughn, there is a wealth of, and it wouldn't cost you much, a wealth of like cryptid lore about northern Arizona, northern Utah, these high desert regions. Like, you just need a script, dude, and to go out in the fucking dark and you could work something out, and it probably would not be the worst, like the most horribly expensive thing ever. You want to look at a cheap movie, like look at one of Spielberg's old movies called Duel. It wasn't kind of a horror; it was kind of a thriller.
Halloween, that movie changed the way that made me want to write my slasher and make my first was going to be a slasher, because Halloween was just a short, low budget movie.
Yeah,
and it was just done really well with nothing, and that's what we and. Now, part of what drew me to comics is that I love my big budget ideas too, and I love to be able to do that and not have to worry about. But my budget is how long it can be and stuff like that. But in terms of that, oh my God, I'd love to make a slasher or a horror movie. We have so many good ones.
That's what I'm working on. I fell out of writing for years.
Lady that gets murdered first.
No, I fell out of writing for years for a bunch of reasons. I thought I wasn't good enough. I thought nobody's ever gonna let me make something, being that I'm known for not being a communist. And then this movie that I've been working on the last year and a half, like suddenly I was like, I have to tell this story, and all of these opportunities started coming. I just found out today I've got my first meeting to pitch it.
There you go. Hell yeah.
When I finally have a moment, after this road trip, I'd love to take a look at whatever you got.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I want to read yours too.
Yeah. My slashers, that one, no. Yeah, not yet. That one needs a rewrite. There were some good kills. There were some good kills in it. I'm proud of my kills.
Mine is half love story, it's a romantic slasher. So it's sort of like if the Notebook turns into Saw halfway through. So I'm trying to keep it balanced.
See, there's a lot of those when we just kind of to hit a topic we talk about a lot. I mean, how many of these stories do you think, okay, this guy is a little pushy, we just got to tweak it this way? Like, if this wasn't a romance movie, I don't know if this behavior would be acceptable. I'd love to see a romance movie that just takes that kind of turn. This character's hot, so we let them get away with following you home, or whatever the fuck they'll do in some of these romance movies. It's insane.
The ABF, you want to do some more like gun tube type stuff, right? Some non YouTube type things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I'm going to be going live tomorrow for the first time on Kick and Rumble only, where we are going to show gun stuff. Like, I can't show someone ripping off 30 rounds on my YouTube channel because YouTube will just take it down every time the AI sees something that looks like a gun. I can't show it. They're stifling my ability to talk about it.
Dude, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Some other people are getting dinged for that lately.
Yeah, Gary got his entire stream taken down the other day for something that AI thought was a gun.
Well, it was the Black Snake video where he was shooting with his wand or something. It was dumb.
I got hit for my intro one time, and I repealed it, and they said, "Okay, sorry about that." And then we showed it again on the next stream, and they hit us again, and then denied us.
Oh my god,
that's so lame.
Bots are taking over. I'm telling you, we're in
you
Terminator or the Matrix.
These fucking clankers.
The Doonies got hit for holding a black microphone that it thought was a gun, and it took like a week to get that sorted out. Yeah,
dude,
and like other people will get away with the stuff too, right?
Yeah,
that's what I heard. Other people who will go farther with it with different things, they can get away with it.
Yeah.
My comic book company, I worked my ass off to get it together, and then because Rebel Oasis Studios has a gun in the logo, but it's a gun sticking out of a palm tree. It's like a gun palm tree, right? For like the first year, I launched my business, and it's like, we don't allow things that sell weapons or terrorism. I'm like, I don't either. And I would just ask them, I'd be like, hey, I'm trying to appeal this ban, like on Facebook/Instagram. And now it lets me post my link, but like for the first year, which is kind of important, I would have to be sneaky about it. I put graphics right it the website, so you'd have to type it in. And it was awkward whenever I'd meet someone new and like, hey, just send it to me on Facebook. I'm like, so I'm banned. You know how annoying that is when you're starting a business?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was banned from Twitter for years.
Yeah, you can't put any of that anywhere pretty much but Rumble. Like on the 4th of July, because I'm big into 3D printing, and there's been a lot of talk about them using they're trying to bring the same kind of AI or similar ideals to what they do to YouTube to scan things before you print them to detect whether or not they're guns and actually lock you out of your printer so you can't even print things that look like them. It's coming down the pike. So like for 4th of July, I decided I'm going to print my first ghost gun on Rumble. I'm going to be streaming the 3D print of an AR-15 lower for the 4th of July evening, because F YouTube, F gun grabbers, and F anybody who thinks that I don't own my own equipment. Like there's a pretty hardcore war going on against people who make stuff, people who can build their own stuff. They want to lock it out. They're trying to pass bills in the state of New York and California right now. Yeah.
It's the California Coalition. There's like 10 states attached to it where they just copy everything that California does.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's so scary about it too.
I was just reading they want to ban certain types of tires in California. So you have to have an approved list of getting tires on your car now.
Dude, they're banning
fun people that like motorsports.
They're banning RVs and generators in California.
It's not even all blue either. It's a lot of it is red, but it's not enough population to make a difference.
Lamsinger, what was it's sort of like what these guys are saying. Anything they can twist into being violent. The thing that got me banned from Twitter is so stupid. I forget who it was. There was some conservative woman that the left was attacking her because she posted a picture of her and her family, her with her kids, and they said it was like white privilege or something. So I said, I was like, oh no, she loves her family, burn the witch. Banned. It was crazy. My favorite thing I ever got banned, I got a month-long suspension from Facebook back in the day because I literally said the name of the movie Halloween Kills. They said it was a threat of violence.
It's so wild. Like, do you remember back in the day when Facebook got started or we got into it, like in 2008 time? And like it wasn't like this. It was just free for all, like keg stands and beer bongs and stuff.
Yeah, Facebook used to be fun.
When you took pictures with a digital camera and then had to like connect it to the a desktop computer, and then
or just like your very low quality smartphone because back in, you know, I remember thinking that, like, especially around Instagram time, like when Instagram started becoming a thing, I was like, man, social media has really normalized just like celebrating horrible photography because most of us just had shitty smartphones that, you know, they were nowhere near the camera quality we have now. And so we all just had these horrible quality photos. Mine were always terrible. And we were just uploading like crazy. Like, everybody, look at this blurry picture of me with my friends taking shots at the bar. Like, okay,
I'm old enough to remember the digital
good old days.
Put a floppy disk inside.
No, you're not.
I never put a floppy disk inside. I only put a hard disk inside.
Ooh, baby.
Oh.
That is a PIMPCAST quote right there for you.
Yes. Facebook, MySpace gave us
MySpace.
I ever wanted.
Oh,
R.I.P. I know it's still there somewhere, but yeah, MySpace. That was my jam.
Before MySpace,
being able to share your favorite song on there.
Oh, it was so good. By the way, hi to all of our
a lot of Fall Out Boy. I had a lot of Fall Out Boy.
A lot of new people here. If you guys feel so inclined, send in your super chats. Help support the channel.
Damn right.
I remember one time I had a song from Acceptance on my MySpace profile, and people kept asking me to take it down because they didn't like that every time they clicked on my profile that it immediately started playing. And I was like, oh no, now I have to keep it up forever. I think it was the last song that I had playing on MySpace.
I think I had like the Matrix background. I had like the green digits background. People hated that. So I'm like,
what did happen to Tom? He is probably like on his own island living his best life.
I hope so.
He sold MySpace and he's been thriving ever since, I believe. I think he got into photography for a second.
Ironically enough.
Something like that.
That's what I would do.
You gotta show me how to.
I hope he's living the best life.
I never shot a gun.
Oh.
I know. It's on.
I wonder if my bucket list. I have pictures of me on Facebook shooting guns. I wonder if they made me take them down. I haven't used Facebook in so long that I don't know.
Yeah, I barely use it anymore.
I used to have some on old Facebook of me shooting guns as well. There was one time I did 2 12-gauge slugs, 1 12-gauge in each hand like this. That was ill-advised, but fun. I had them like not on my hip, but like basically braced against the side of my stomach. That left some bruises, but it was fucking cool. Things exploded downrange, and I was like, "This is
your kidney functional."
It does function. I can drink plenty.
There you go.
Hey Tim, what's up? Wants to know if we've seen or I guess
Joyride.
Title over there. He's in Australia. Joyride. With
different name, different region, whatever.
Movie, and I rewatched it recently. It doesn't really hold up as much as I thought it did.
It was dumb fun at the time. I think I can't remember if I didn't like Paul Walker or Steve Zahn at the time, but they had to grow on me. I don't think I ever really liked Steve Zahn. He was just that goofy character that didn't really change. But Paul Walker got better over the years. At first, I did not like Paul Walker, but then got better, and then he died. And I'm like,
yeah, now you gotta
love Paul Walker for some reason. Can't figure out.
I didn't like him in Varsity Blues.
Oh, I always just wanted to fuck him, so I liked him a lot.
There you go.
I'm more. Steve Zahn is more of my type.
What was that one? Oh, what was that one movie he was in? Was it The Skulls? Is that what it was? Was about the It was that with Joshua Jackson in it, right? Yeah.
Sea Striker, what do you mean Tumblr was cool? Tumblr is like the cause of all the problems in the world right now.
Correct. I never got into it.
Oh, I guess it was co-opted, maybe.
I forget the girl's name, but she was on Tim Pool's show talking about how she transitioned because Tumblr basically hypnotized her, and then she snapped out of it and basically warns people and kids away from Tumblr now because it basically nudges you in that direction. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I forget her name. I met her at Ampfest actually. Super nice girl.
Chloe Cole.
Is it Chloe? Yeah, Chloe Cole. I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I remember that episode.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. Every friend of mine that has kids always tell me how they're being affected by this in their kids' schools, like young kids being taught all this fucking alphabet shit. It's crazy.
They were, I don't know if it's because I live in Arizona and I have a bunch of kids. It's not taking effect, with them, or I don't know. Like it was the other night, because I have 3 boys and that all they do is argue and talk shit to each other constantly, all the time, forever, incessantly. And
that's how you raised good kids.
Well, I think my 11-year-old. They're starting to get into more advanced insults. I think the 11-year-old called the 16-year-old gay the other night. So that
nice.
I would be so proud.
Raised them right.
Do you give him like a certificate or something?
Yes.
Let's memorialize this.
This is an apprentice in bigotry.
It's like that South Park episode. He's like, "You silly goose." He's like, "Stan, you call him a F word like a normal kid."
It was like, but yeah, it's it does get like I constantly have to like ward them off because they will antagonize each other to no end, and it's just like I get a little tired of it, mostly because I'm like, these aren't even good insults, guys. You're just like complaining and whining each other back.
Those are rookie numbers.
When you can do when they get to the point that it's funny, I'll abide a little more, but it's just like you just sound annoying right now. Need to up your game.
Teach them the good stuff.
Have you guys seen this shit though? I'm
Your
not going
job
to
as
be
a
able to
dad.
get through this month. I can't handle it. We're only a couple days into Pride Month. Have you seen this shit?
No.
Barney the fucking dinosaur.
Oh God.
The Teletubbies, which whatever, they've always been a little
They've always
faggy.
been pretty gay.
Yeah, we are always suspicious of them.
Oh, you can't fuck with Snoopy like that, man.
Snoopy, yeah.
And Sesame Street.
Yeah, they've been doing
Sesame
that.
Street's
for
been
years
pretty
now.
gay for like a while.
What I don't understand is like, maybe this is just as I've gotten older, it's kind of like, I mean, do I need to tell you I stand with you, Mike, or do you just kind of go, yeah, we're friends?
No, fuck
You know
off.
what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, why do I need to tell?
I would question
like,
why we're friends if you were to say
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Okay, so I've had like gay friends, gay whatever. I don't feel the need to necessarily be like, I'm in solidarity with you. Because we're boys. That's it.
Yeah.
And also, solidarity for what? For what? What is this
Especially
imaginary war we're supposed to be fighting? It doesn't exist.
Especially like the LG and the B, okay? Because like I think it's been made pretty clear, like no one gives a shit if you're like who you're fucking behind closed doors, as long as it's consenting adults. We don't care.
Some shows have already done it. It's like, yeah, we get it. Can we go back to playing video games? It's just like, or whatever that case is.
Yeah,
people
like,
definitely
cool.
They want to be
That's
part
like
of
what
the
happened when my friend came out as lesbian. She was like, "Hey, so I think I'm bisexual." And then our other friend chimed in and goes, "No, you have to like guys in order to be bisexual." And then we all laughed and laughed and laughed, and that was how we all just found out that our friend Renee was a lesbian.
Yeah,
That's how Renee found out she was a lesbian.
I had a gay friend in college. He was ex-military. The most interesting thing about him had nothing to do with his choice of friction. It had everything to do with his penchant for Nazi memorabilia. That was the weird thing about him.
Yeah. Like, okay, this is
Nazis. I dated one or two of them.
Hugo Boss looked like he was like he loved him some Hugo Boss. Like he was all about it.
I always say, like, the Nazis had one thing right, and it was fashion. Like, they had some cute outfits.
Friends of mine have said that to me. They've been like, yeah, they had drip, though. Like,
Is that where that stereotype came from? That, like, gay men have such great sense of fashion was, like,
Nazis.
The connection with Hugo Boss?
Oh, wait.
I have no idea.
I mean, it might have something to do with, like, the fact that they care more about clothes than, like us, like, most men. I'll look at if my shirt is not on the rotation, if it's not in the first however many shirts, I don't see that shit for years, unless I'm searching for it. There are shirts. My mom was finding like, you keep wearing the same couple of shirts. I'm like, yeah.
That's ADD.
I just buy like 10 of these at once. So
yeah, it's like, dude, it's
the more
like
you buy in bulk, the less it is.
Like
so.
there's like animated series characters where it'll be like they wear the same outfit every episode. Is that what you do?
Although I cannot wear the same thing 2 days in a row, even jeans, even shorts, whatever. I'll do every other day if I need to, if I didn't fart in it too much or whatever. But I can't wear the same thing 2 days in a row. It goes against my code.
It's so true, though, what you said.
That might be autism.
We're just looking for an identity to latch onto. I had this friend when I was a teenager who we were in a band together. And he was like always cycling through some different identity. He was goth for a little bit. He was bi for a little bit. He joined the military for a little bit. And we lost touch. I get an email from this guy a couple months ago. And he's like, I found you and I looked up to you so much. And now I find out you hate me because now I'm trans. I wrote back. I was like, look, I assume you came to me to hear the truth. You're not fucking, I promise you, you're not fucking trans. And I just hope you think long and hard before you commit to that.
Yeah, no, we destroyed communities in 2020, and people want to be in a community. And since religion isn't as big of a thing anymore, people just latch on to the dumbest thing that you can think of.
That's the thing, though, because of what you said, though, religion is becoming more of a thing.
Yeah,
my younger brother just like went all the way through catechism. He's like fully Catholic now. I would not have seen that like
good
coming at
Maybe
all.
that's why there's more religion division right now with like, you know, Israel and all the different things. Like I can't even keep up. I mean, like, you know, more people are Catholic, but more people are this and fighting this.
You're seeing a lot of Orthodox Christians come. You're even seeing more Protestants show. Like it's
Orthodox,
and it's good that they all argue. Like, yes,
yeah,
you know, argue over
it. Okay,
yeah, go for it.
That's the thing, is there is a lot of interpretation. I mean, I don't know. It didn't, like, I decided to finally start reading it. It was after the Epstein stuff. I'm like, why is no one talking about the devil worship? What's going on? That's when I was like, that and Charlie Kirk were the two final nails. I'm like, all right, I'm going in. And first of all, great for a road trip. Although there's a certain point where I'm like, all right, I've listened to enough hours of sermons. Let me put on some brain rot or slop. But, you know, I've been listening to this in the road, and it's interesting going through. And I think people really want a sense of – the problem is, like, people want a value system. And I'm not saying you have to import someone else's or even a religion or anything. But I think when everyone is like – the problem with the woke stuff is every couple weeks, like, what was woke, like, even like 5 to 10 years ago, will be like extremely bigoted and problematic soon. They will eat their own. Look at like liberal writers who were pioneers, whether it be in comics or movies or whatever, that now they're like, oh, this person's problematic. And they'll often denounce their own work. And it's like, I'm sorry, there are some things that are timeless. If every single, and this is how I feel about movies too, and remakes and stuff, if everything has an expiration date, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. There's some things that are universally timeless, that are good, and that
like for centuries we've had timeless work that like didn't go anywhere, that was like taught in schools and everything, right? And now suddenly like you can't make anything that's going to last longer than like 15, maybe 20 years.
Yeah, it was the writer, the creator Friends came out and said how she regrets making it, and the cast was white. Bad Whitey.
Yeah, wasn't there some dumb idiot that was like that was a temporary character on there? What was his name? I think he was a Jewish dude. Well, like Adam Goldberg or something like that. But he was doing the same crap where he was like, wouldn't it have been better if Friends had an all black cast? Like, yeah, that was called.
Does anybody say that about Family? I was in the Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Cosby was a little bit before my time, but I remember it. But I was in the all of that.
Stanford like, Son.
Yeah. Oh, I used to love the Jeffersons. I loved the Jeffersons.
Television through the late 70s through the 80s and 90s, like that was the real death of racism. Like after Fresh Prince of Bel Air, we basically killed it. I don't know any denomination, designation, whatever, religion, creed, race that didn't fucking watch Fresh Prince of Bel Air and enjoy it. It was a great show.
Dude, but let's be real. Will Smith was white at heart.
Michael Jackson is the biggest musician in human history, and he probably everyone keeps this person's a new
Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan.
No, Michael Jackson. I mean, Thriller to this day is still, with iPhones and everything, still the highest selling album of all time. And after after his death, it is continuing to like. The idea that a lot of this is just learned behavior, man. It's really just learned behavior, and everything has an expiration date. And also the way you look at history, you have to look at multiple perspectives. That's one of the things too. Is I mean, even just go through the New Testament, whatever. I'm like, okay, what is the history? I'll try and look at documents. I mean, there's so much. I was thinking about this the other day. We have this mentality. It's this new super liberal mentality that everyone through all of human history was a fucking backwards idiot and moron until like feminism. And it's like, you mean to tell me that like through all of human history, everyone, the smartest people alive 600 years ago was a complete idiot compared to today?Maybe in some areas, but the idea that like everything was bad, that's old, and everything that's new is good is ridiculous. It's a super narcissistic worldview. I mean, it was a fact. It's just crazy to me that it's like we have to pretend like all of history before fucking 10 years ago was evil.
Right.
That's exactly what it is narcissism. It's everyone before me was wrong. It's the same thing as like the real socialism hasn't been tried. It's like, yes, this belief system that's been put into practice for hundreds, thousands of years. Oh, that wasn't the real one. Only I possess the real knowledge. Only I would be so good.
And
so
even the identity, if you want to call it an identity that we all share mostly, is like being an American, military, defense, stuff like that. Even I'm like not way into it where people are like, oh, thank you so much and all this. I'm like, it's fine. You're welcome. Or, it was a job. It was my values or whatever. It's just like, that's a part of me. That's not my whole identity, and not something and some people are more into it than others, and, good for them. And so just like, I got friends that are into car mechanic stuff or sports or whatever like that. It's just like, that's a part of who we are, but it doesn't need to be told to everybody all the time. I don't need military allies, as people who didn't join or whatever it is. It's just,
but that's different, I think, because you deserve them. Like, you've actually done something to warrant that, as opposed to just like these narcissists is just like, oh, I have a pulse, I'm living and breathing, and oh, by the way, I also have an insatiable thirst for cock. Now celebrate. Oh, I can't with these people.
Nobody clipped that.
That's the strange thing.
You'd want that clip.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
like, you like cock and you get celebrated for it. I like cock and I don't, because I'm a
that's a good one.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, you get hated for that.
It's because I'm a woman.
You should get celebrated for that, Courtney.
I celebrate you,
Thank
Courtney.
you. I'm dick sexual. All right.
Same.
Celebrate me. Anyway,
This is awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was just in yesterday. I was in the John Ford Monument, right? And it was like, and then I started listening to history, and it's like, first of all, they not like, because they tried to do this whole narrative that John Wayne was just this horrible, racist, evil person because they took one thing that he said out of context, and it's like, okay, first of all, even if he did say a racist thing, first of all, half the people canceling him have probably said worse. Second of all, this was the 1950s. Third of all, look, there are like stories of him, all the ways he'd help natives go out of their way to help them whenever he was filming. Like The Searchers, people are like, it's such a problematic film because basically what it does is it's like The Searchers is basically there's this family that's wiped out by the Comanche tribe, and they have to hunt them down and save these two girls, right? Which apparently it's either all natives have to be portrayed as evil or all of them are perfect, and you're not allowed to have, like The Searchers, this 56 story that's so problematic will have tribes that are very peaceful and tribes that aren't. And most of them were portrayed by natives. They were given permission from the Navajo Nation to film there. I was just there. To this day, they have nothing but like tons of John Wayne stuff, John Wayne merch. This is the Navajo. This is their territory, and they have it there. But then I have some white person from like fucking Twitter or someone in my class, whatever, that's gonna fucking tell me that this is problematic for them. It's like, dude, the tourism that brought there. He brought jobs every time he filmed a Western in native territory. You can look into there's a story of him like saving this one native girl's life with his plane or some shit. I don't forget the exact story, but because he said something this one time, all of that's moot. Go fuck yourself. I'm just so sick of it.
Yeah.
It's like
over it.
I'm beyond over these people. I can't. My patience with them has just gone to zero.
Like I said, hopefully this ship is turning around. It's gonna be slowly for sure, but I don't know, more creative things are going to come out of it. And people are going to actually, like we talked about, the YouTube videos and getting in the mainstream. But just hopefully when people get big and get some money and don't completely turn to the dark side, you know, or get sold out or whatever the case is, or they're just fake as fuck from the beginning. I don't know. Hopefully I'm an optimist when it comes to stuff, but I've been burned before. But sometimes creativity does come out, and it's got to be. Otherwise, what's the point, you know?
No, I'm with you. I really do feel a lot of optimism now, especially. Like I think creative people who go against the grain are gonna just make.
And when you see how people are in real life, and that's been one of my favorite things, is when I've been traveling around, going to cons, going to, you know, political or other type events, and then these bigger trips, is you really see who's fake and who's not when you know, meet them on here, you stream with them or whatever. I remember I kept going to, like, you know, different PIMPCAST, Tim Pool, different events for the first couple of years. When he was doing them, he hasn't done them in a while. And I'm like, I just want to see if these people are actually real, or if they're just, you know, actors on a stream and just you know, reading from a script or playing a part. Some people do, you know, play parts on
Have you been on there yet?
I have not.
Oh,
I think for
producer, you'd be great on there.
Thanks. If possible. But I know at first it was, you know, talking about the subject and all that stuff like that was a no on YouTube, but they've lightened up and everything. So, but I've been on Luke Rukowski's show when he did a similar panel show and a few other things. And it just released my interview with Drea De Matteo, who I met first at the Minds event, Sons of Anarchy, Sopranos. You didn't hear about that, Mike?
What?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I want to know her. Oh my God, where is this on your channel?
Yeah, it's on X right now. It's on her. It's tied to her. Whatever. It's like an hour long, and it was a couple months ago that we did the conversation, and it was one of my best ones I think I've ever done. It was over an hour, and it was just super casual, and just went through my whole story of what I've been through and shit. So it was awesome. She's one of the good ones, you know, from Hollywood, and just knows what's going on and talks about it and stuff like that. Same thing, you know, you find out they are real people. They just, you know, had their success and ups and downs and what have you.
Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. I'm so proud of you, Drew.
Yeah, you can play some if it plays or whatever. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I think it's on. What's that?
What's this? Your other channel?
What is that one?
Ultra Free Podcast.
No, that's her. That's her podcast. So she's been interviewing different people. Yeah, there's me.
That's very cool.
No, but yeah, that's the whole thing.
And I know that
go ahead.
You guys have been fighting other people's wars, billionaires' wars, not even defending the American people anymore. It's just everything's gotten so out of control. And then to put you guys in a position of like, it just felt like experimentation.
It was. It really did feel like that, and it wasn't the normal thing like you get a shot before you go to a certain.
Oh, the Superman light.
Deployed or
I know.
Basic
R.I.P.
Those.
R.I.P.
Now we know more about those ones too. But this one was just all of a sudden they pushed it out. They required it. They made all these mandates and like you said, yeah, get dishonorably discharged or less than honorable, lose out on benefits. You know, have your whole life change. And I was in the National Guard part-time, but it's a lot more than a part-time job, of course. And then the company I was working for, sales role, they're like, we fall under the federal contractor mandate, which, you know, was made up at the time too, saying if you sell anything to the government, the whole company has to get vaccinated, even though we were working from home in front of a computer like this. And then I'm going to grad school as well, from home as well, and they're requiring it. So my whole life would have been turned upside down. I didn't realize I was at the peak of my life. I thought I was, you know, on my way up, still, you know, figuring it out as a 37-year-old. And no, all that kind of came crashing down all at once because you're forced to get all these things.
Holy shit. I'm so proud of you, dude. That's amazing.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to go for opportunities. Like, you never know what door is going to open and where you're going to lead and end up in Japan.
Awesome.
ABF, I know you have to get going, but thank you so much for hanging out. So great to meet you. Where can people find you?
You can find me. I have a YouTube channel, Alec Baldwin's Finger, and you can also find me on Twitter. Not the same handle. It's at MG Booty Clap. That's Machine Gun Booty Clap. And
that would be my handle.
You know what? Actually, I'll be going live there as well. So I'll be doing Twitter, Rumble, and Kick when we talk about guns.
There you go.
Yeah,
that'll be good.
So haven't nailed down a
What's the
time
kick?
yet. Sometime after FNT tomorrow. So we'll be firing that up.
And ABS.
Yeah, let's work
meet
on some
up this
stuff together
weekend.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to find a time. I'm been
He's
pretty
like-
busy, but we could probably figure something out.
He's like, I can't.
Are you
No, no,
going
no.
to the convention?
I'm messing with you. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But yeah.
And GCA, right? On Wednesdays?
Yep. On Wednesdays, we have a podcast called Late and Gay with the GCA. It's a group of guys that we just made a podcast together. And that's kind of what got me into streaming. And we have an awesome community over there.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thanks for being here, dude. Everybody, subscribe to this lovely gentleman.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude.
All right. See you guys later.
Later.
Bye.
Well, before I have some horrendous things to show you guys that I'm very excited about. However, thank you guys. I'm so happy we've like lots of new people here tonight. So if you guys feel so inclined, send in your super chats or become a channel member if you feel like it. I don't know. We do lots of fun stuff, movie nights, game nights. We got to do some. We got to watch Terminator for the first time. I've never seen it.
Yep. And we
Ever
decided
seen
that we're doing
Terminator?
Terminator. Okay, Professor Savage Dad, and yeah, I think Courtney, maybe you can answer this too. Do you do Terminator 2 or Terminator 1 first?
I do Terminator 1 first. I
don't
start
remember.
I start at the beginning. There's how have you has Vaughn not seen Terminator?
I've seen no, it's
Mikey
Mike.
hasn't
It's
seen
literally
it.
just Mike.
Well, Vaughn, this morning I discovered that Vaughn did not know that donuts are breakfast food.
What?
They are not.
They are.
No.
They're all
Would
day
they-
food. They're all the time food.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
They're a nighttime
generally a
food.
breakfast thing. I took him to Krispy Kreme and he's like, "These are donuts. Is this breakfast?" I'm like,
I mean, the thing is,
my tone of voice was.
Are they
not-
dinner?
It was. Wow, this is a pleasant surprise. I was unaware that this was breakfast.
"How do you?"
What did you grow up on?
I know,
I
right?
had donuts just not for like maybe with breakfast, but donuts.
No, I'm vehemently against eating donuts in the morning. Why are we eating cake in the morning? What is happening here? This is not breakfast. I'm a savory breakfast person, though. Like, I know it's common for people to provide donuts in the morning time, right?
At least
Like,
you know it's
I've had
common. though.
bosses bring donuts in the mornings. I was a youth group kid.
Yeah,
I
have you
remember
worked
being on
anywhere?
those 24-hour lockdowns where they were bringing in donuts in the morning. I know that that's like a thing, right? I'm just
Yes.
against it. I feel like I need to revolt against this horrendous practice. All right. No, why don't we have bagels? Bagels are fine. Where's
Oh,
the
that's
bagels?
number one.
All
That's
right?
what he said
How
too. He
What
went-
are
he
we,
went to
you
bagel.
know, okay, what if
lox.
we had like a Danish, but instead of the cream inside, you put eggs and bacon just
make that.
inside?
We still had fried eggs with the donuts when we got home, but I was just like,
Okay, that's
"You
acceptable.
didn't know donuts are a breakfast thing?" Like,
They are good drunk food too. You guys are making me hungry. We need to have like a PIMPCAST
Okay, that's acceptable
meetup.
too, Lounge.
Does
And
anybody
I'll-
have Voodoo
Yes.
Donuts? I don't know where it's all located, but Voodoo Donuts. Is that what it's called?
I had it when I was in
Orlando.
Orlando.
That's in Orlando, right?
Yeah, there's
Well,
one in
yeah,
Orlando.
One in LA, I think,
I had it
too.
in UAE, so in Dubai. That was the first time I've seen that. It was at this like
Oh,
World's
somebody's
Fair.
doing well.
Yeah, I know,
Uh,
right?
It was a military.
UAE, that's some
trip,
bougie
but-
ass
Drew
shit.
outstanding
Oh,
over here.
okay, never mind. That's
Yeah,
a little less
you wouldn't
bougie.
want to be there in what I was doing. I mean, we
In
did
your
get to go
condition.
to,
Yeah.
and there was
It
a
wasn't
dust storm
fancy
too.
vacation.
No, yeah, you actually had to wear a mask there, otherwise you'd swallow
Just get
tons
like
of
some type of
legitimate for
sand
one.
infection in your lungs.
basically.
That
Yeah,
happens
that's
here
where
in
a mask
Arizona,
made
too.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, well,
similar.
We get those.
Do you guys want to see some heinous shit? So I think this is like the segment of the show where it's like I saw it, so you need to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, and
love
then after
how
that,
I
we'll
not
do some
know
fun
what
this
stuff
morning.
Before
We'll do some
maybe
fun movies after
going
that.
blind. Okay, so I feel like we need to dive into the recesses of Instagram. I have the worst Instagram algorithm ever. Ever. It shows me things I never wanted to see. So first up, we have a new product invented by a feminist. Are you ready
Uh-oh.
for this?
Best kind.
Yay!
Penis guard.
I hate it already.
It's designed to
What?
stop rapists in the act, and it has razor sharp teeth on the inside. Today, I'm going to show you some up close damage on a zucchini.
It's to stop rapists in the act, and it has razor blades inside.
Is it comfortable to wear?
This is
So you just put
understandably
this in the
everybody's
Cuda?
favorite part about Venus Guard, including mine. Won't you look at that? Railroad tracks, buddy. Don't want to be that guy. Ouch. The assailant will immediately remove themselves, jolting out of pain, and they cannot take this off on their own. Please help us out and donate what you can. If you can't donate, please help us.
So let me get this straight.
That's
You're
assault,
going to wear
brother.
this in your pussy all day, every day, just in case a rapist happens to find you.
If they wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, I've made jokes like I bet her vagina has teeth before, but this is taking it a little too far.
Now it does.
Hers does
Listen,
now.
I gotta say, listen, I don't mind this product existing, but you better you better not get drunk one night and forget that you have this shit.
That happens more likely than her getting raped.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, her body, her choice. But if that shit happens, now to be fair, I don't think it would. But like, I just have logistical questions. But in theory, I don't necessarily mind this existing.
But it's not like you're gonna get advanced notice of being raped. So like,
Yeah,
must
it's not
just
like
all
something
there
that
all
you get a
the
warning
time.
for. See,
Courtney,
I
would you
feel
wear
like this is going to go No, I don't even think it would fit. First of all, but the thing is, like, I feel like this is going to go terribly wrong. It's going to go in the complete opposite direction. It's going to be every red pillar's nightmare actually coming true, where psychotic bitches are going to be like, "Yeah, I'm going to put this in my cuda, and then I'm going to take this guy home, and I'm going to trap his wang with my teeth because I want to get back at men." Like that's
Isn't that like a planned crime, basically?
Did
yeah,
you see the
yes,
circumference
absolutely.
of it too? Like, look how big around she. Like,
You have to have a big cuda for that.
yeah, exactly. And is she expecting to just get dudes with a whole like cucumber and eggplant every? Like,
right? Yeah, maybe he'll avoid the razor blades.
yeah, I know. It's like,
Yeah,
If you go around them,
a
is
normal
it
sized
idiot?
dick
Doesn't
would
hurt.
Yeah, a normal sized dick, like, because who the hell's fitting that size of a
It
wang
was like
into
it was
their
like
cooter all the
this.
time?
It's like
well,
what are you
maybe
doing
there's
with that? Like,
maybe there's your answer. Somebody who fits that is going to be more likely to rape her.
Oh my God, lounge
I'm
singer.
trying to say that without saying it.
Mom always said, "Marry you the girl that hides razor blades up her twat all day just in case she gets raped."
I mean, you can't be too mad at this because it is self-population control. So, like,
I
it
don't
helps
think
her
it's
from
going to go well.
producing.
I just don't. I think
the thing is, like, we already have guns, we have tasers, we have pepper spray. Why do we need this?
well, no, you don't know.
Yeah,
These people
exactly.
don't like guns.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, they don't want to kill them. Like Vaughn was telling me about this post the other day. They don't even want to block them on their phones.
Dude, oh yeah, that's a post. I got
Oh.
it. That was
I don't think they're gonna.
I
I
was
don't think they
wasting
wanna
some
shoot
time
it.
this morning, and last night I was just mind boggled going through the replies to this one post where I'm like, sometimes women need to, like, if they out themselves. So I'm like, dude, you would have to torture me for you to say what you're posting online for free. I'm like, why the fuck would you admit this? Crazy shit. I was looking through the stuff I bookmarked, and I forgot some of the stuff I bookmarked. It's bad, dude.
Send it over. We can watch.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Red Rover, send
That's
your
what it's
bookmarks
for.
right over.
All right, so because some of it's old news, like the Ashley St. Clair and Hassan thing is older.
Oh my God, Ashley St. Clair is already like accusing Hassan Piker of being sexual harassing her.
That didn't take long.
Of course
Yeah,
she is.
that's-
He brought that
that-
upon himself, knowing what she's about and still being in the same room.
Just those
By the
two
way.
names together has a smell. The thought of them has a smell to it. Like it's like
Yeah.
Can we prank
Yeah.
call her sometime? I have her phone number. I used to know her.
yes,
Can we
yes.
prank call her? I don't know
I
if
would
it's still her number, but it was.
I would do it. I would absolutely do it.
I don't know.
You know,
what
this
I
get
is
her
bad.
number.
I know someone who is like the king of prank calls. I want to give him her number so bad.
I don't know if that's.
Invite him on sometime.
As much as I disagree
probably
with
not
that, I don't know if
okay,
I'd do
but-
that.
I'll take
I
the
know.
blame.
Fuck, I want to do it so bad.
So this is one of the things I just saw at Delusional when I was at Denver. Once I saw this tweet explaining how men's obsession with forcing their GFs to eat meat is so interconnected with rape culture, my third eye opened. Dude, how the fuck do you get there mentally?
Where's her
And
third
mine
eye?
rolled.
Wait, men want to force their girlfriends to eat meat?
So the context is this girl said, I was vegetarian for 8 years, and the fact that I'm eating meat again today is a pure and exclusive achievement of my boyfriend. And she's explaining how that's actually
it's he raped her
it's
with
rape
meat?
culture is basically it's intertwined with rape culture is to get your girls to eat.
He wanted her to get her proper nutrients and to be able to like share a meal with her.
Correct.
Like all of the things that he enjoys, and she's saying that that's part of rape culture. Okay,
He forced his meat on her.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, I often used to be like, oh, me and someone else, you talk to common sense people and it'll be like, hey, I feel this way, but we have like a different ways of getting there. This is where I'm like, this person isn't even in my plane of reality.
yeah.
No,
What are you?
You know what? I went vegan for a while, and then I was vegetarian for a bit. And I'm going to tell you right now, like I was going to beauty school, and I would see all these girls get like different fast food and stuff, and I'd be like, I'm going to resist. No, I have to stay skinny, so I can't eat fast food, and I'm not going to eat meat. Blah, blah, blah. And then one day I was like, fuck it, and I went across the street to Taco Bell. I got myself a Crunchwrap Supreme, and I never looked back. I was like, you know what? I know what I need.
Oh, I used to have a vegan roommate in Brooklyn. He made his dog a vegan.
No, that's abuse. That is abuse.
That is
starving. The dog's waist was this big, so and he was so obsessed with it that he would put up cardboard barriers around the house for when I fed my dog, so his dog didn't go near it. So whenever he was out, I would feed the poor thing steaks and beef.
Oh, I used to make eggs and steak for my dog. When I
mine too.
And my he was a black lab Weimaraner mix. He was like way underweight. He was like 50 pounds. He was so underweight. And so I'd give him eggs every morning with his breakfast and steak every night with his dinner. And the vet was like, "Oh, he's beefing up. What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm his mom. He was starving." But like,
is that Wolverine and Emma Frost?
So real quick, this is what happens. So I'm a comic book nerd, and so I'll be looking at like just a scene from a comics, and there's always like these people have just taken over X-Men and ruined it. Like the X-Men fan base has been just destroyed fundamentally. Like you understand X-Men because they'll always go, X-Men was always progressive. But then on that same note, so like Claremont, for example, he was Jewish, so we'd have characters like Magneto and Professor X-Men in Israel. So I saw this one TikTok that was like, this is the guy who created the first gay character in comics and everything. It's never good enough. But anyway, I'm just looking at comic book related posts, and then I'll see this. Trying to be chill at the function, but can't help noticing how misogyny bleeds through the cracks of normal interactions. These are the people
who looks like a man.
Now, to be fair, I'll be fair and say sometimes I feel that way with the woke stuff. That woke bleeds its way through interaction.
Yeah.
But I get it. But it's like it's just we're so very different.
Tiring. It's very tiring.
It's exhausting.
So I shared something. Oh, sorry.
What is in your timeline?
This is PIMPCAST material.
Algorithm.
Oh, this is PIMPCAST.
I love it.
Oh, you created it. Got it.
Yeah, for this, I was like, this needs its own folder. So, what does that mean? This look is so cunt.
That I mean, it looks peak. Yes,
but it's like the mean word.
It's a Karen. They're trying to reclaim it, but it's like the Karen haircut. But yes, that I agree. That look, yes, you see that. That's the person you see when you walk into the HOA meeting when you're like, why in the hell am I getting this notification? That's who you see. When you walk into the HR department because somebody sent you an email, that's who you see. That's the person. That's it. So yes, that look is very cunt.
It's these terminologies. Also, women POV. They ruined it.
Did.
POV.
Oh yeah. No, we did that. We definitely ruined POV for sure.
Absolutely.
They don't know what it means.
So, Mike,
Bonnie, this is what we're always talking about is that like these fucking women talking like gay men. It's insufferable.
Yeah, what? It's like a term if a gay man says it.
I shared so I shared this because women who complain about this are full of shit. There's nothing my wife loves more than a thick cut of steak that I have grilled. She wants the meat. She made me buy a $200 top round to butcher my own New York strips simply so we could save like $4 a pound. So she's got a freezer full of steaks. And so I made this because she wanted an 8-inch New York strip. And
baby. That is ooh.
Titillating.
Wow. My nipples are tingling.
Yeah. That's why I should have like exactly. I don't know. Women love a New York strip. I'm just gonna say they like a nice piece of beef.
Well, I have another horrendous product to show you guys. Y'all let me know if this is I guess Courtney is the expert here. Let me know if this is something you would buy, if this is useful. I don't know. I can't believe this is a thing.
I'm scared.
Package is all you need to stay closer every night. This package. This is the honey blanket, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited about this blanket because my husband and I, every single night, same thing. I'm cold and he's hot. And we try to share a blanket and it lasts like 5 minutes before someone's miserable. So I found this honey blanket and it has an opening right here and it's genius. I get to stay under, toasty and comfy, and he gets to stay on top getting his breeze. Honestly, since we got it, we've been spending way more time together at night. Right now, it's just $69, and I highly suggest you lock it in before the price goes up.
Very.
Wait, hang on.
Is this
okay, I don't understand.
It's a pussy blanket. It's a blanket for your twat.
That's what the I was confused.
So
about
What is for your pussy goes there.
I'm
so
guessing
they're
that's what
fucking
it is.
through the blanket.
I think that this is like a deeply hidden Mormon sheets kind of like thing or something. Like that's weird. Like I do have this problem. I sleep when I sleep I am very warm, but all that does is like proceed to have my wife like cling on to me because I have a fan blowing on me all night. It's Arizona. I'm hot. I sleep hot. And the fan blows on, and I'm on the side of the bed where the fan is, so it blows on me. But she like gets cold because of it. But that just means she like clings on to me in the middle of the night. So like I'm like, win and win. I'm cool. More body like all the win. I don't need a blanket. I just need like it's just a thin sheet, and then I'm good. Like that's just weird. That's a kink.
I feel like if somebody wants to fuck you through a blanket. It's not the right person for you. Not the right.
What are you, Mormon? What is happening?
Yeah, I don't want to see the rest of your body. Just the place I have to like insert. Like
just the target.
It's so it's no. What the hell?
Yeah, that's more rapey than the condom razor thing.
Just a little
like,
bit.
It's like Porky's. Like, oh, just the hole. You know,
dude, it's a glory.
Yeah, like here's just a hole. Like this is just the area where our genitals make contact. Everything else is off limits.
Well, I love the fact that
you do that. So,
yeah, so exactly what I was gonna say. Like she talks about her big point was like I get to stay cozy under the blankets, and then he can be on top. Like, do you not?
It sounds like she doesn't want to be intimate.
Yeah.
Does your body not get warm during that activity? Because I feel like it's a.
And then there's.
I don't know about the rest of the men on the panel, but like, I kind of want to see what's going. Like, I'm here because of what's going on.
Yeah.
I want to see.
And I want to be seen. I want to be seen.
Exactly.
Hello?
Would you stoop a guy if he wanted to do it through a blanket?
No.
He'd be basically like he's covering you up, Courtney. Like it's like, okay, I only want to see this.
Cover those up. That's a war.
No, why would
you tell me I'm doing this on the internet and you just want to keep it covered?
That's like 90% of the reason we're there.
Yeah. It's bullshit. No. You know, here's the thing. If a dude busts out a blanket like that, I'm blocking him.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm moving. Because in case if he had already known my address, if we're at that point in our lives, right? We probably already know each other's addresses. It's
very popular in the Middle East.
So I have to move now.
I wonder, do you think the burqas come off when they fuck? Because I bet you they don't.
Oh, I've heard that behind closed doors, shit gets crazy.
Can you imagine what it must smell like? Do burkas come
like
off
Curry Barker?
when
The sweat, the curry, the poo.
Is curry a Middle Eastern thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's an.
All right. Can you talk about some better times about getting boring and go back in the day?
Wait a sec. I have one for Vaughn because you know these are some succubuses here.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Vaughn's met a few of those.
What?
I open my heart to.
This is demonic.
I open my heart to all of my relations. I open my heart to you.
Dude, half of these women are gonna turn on each other. It's not even a question.
Yeah, like
these women look like.
This is a rare occasion you'll find. Yeah, this is a rare occasion you'll see women getting along together for 5 minutes.
She's unhealthy. She can
and
hardly.
they will cut each other in the hallway over a man. Like,
dude,
as they should. I would as well.
The boy, like men, we do shit like, but it's not that gay, and it's also
no. Like how many of these are lesbian?
Honest, even like gay sex is less gay than what I'm looking at. Like genuinely. Like here's the thing. Like would you have to understand, like, all right, so I would think in theory, the women want their own time, they want their own spaces, but I don't buy it. It seems performative. Like if there was no social media, would this happen ever? Maybe in witchcraft circles.
So I will.
We're just finding out now.
I can speak to that a little bit because my wife does used to far more often want her own time and her own space. We've been together for, I think our relationship is old enough to drink almost, or older. Fuck, I don't remember. We've been together for over 20 years now, but wanting her own space and everything else like that is not so much anymore, especially after having children, because there is no like your own space anymore. There's kids screaming and pissing everywhere. Like there's nothing your own space about it at that point. But like that is just like a thing that like goes away when they have like a stable long-term relationship where they're content and happy. They don't need their own space. They just like sometimes want pretty things, and you to tell them they're pretty and touch their ass. Like that's it.
Yeah.
This is weird.
It is.
Yeah, this is like midsummer vibes. These are definitely.
I'm pretty sure this happened before the internet, but we just didn't know about it. You know, it's just weird stuff like cults and things like that. And now people profit from it.
This had to be a public thing that was known. They need to be seen. There's no
mental health.
No way. This is
always your mental health and make money off it.
Like if I'm hanging out with the boys, like we'll go to a bar or something, and it's like, you know, that's and I'm not saying you can't, like, obviously women, if this was a very spiritual thing, whatever, God bless them, but I just don't buy it, man. Maybe I'm not woke enough, but I just feel like these women are gonna tear each other down. It's like sororities. You hear the shit that they're like, don't get me wrong, like there are women that will be like, I still talk to my sorority sisters, they love them, they were everything. I know plenty of women who do that, but you also hear horror stories from sororities.
I think that's rare.
Maddie, give them their own space. We don't want it. Oh, this is crazy.
Those women, yes.
My ex is a witch and casts spells on me to this day, and I think they're working.
You need to do reversal. You need to do reversal rituals. You can go to Pinterest. Go to Pinterest. Look up like the reversal.
This is one of the things
gym.
too. When I was
get like the evil eye thing. Get some black obsidian to protect you. Okay, you gotta do some. And reversal rituals can be very easy. It can be as simple as like chanting something 3 times about like I send it back to you or whatever. Right? Very simple. You don't have to get the crystals and the sage and all this stuff. Yeah, you can just even do that. Just envision her doing the spells and just be like Uno reverse, Uno reverse, Uno reverse, and then
that's a good idea for a tattoo. Uno reverse.
There you go.
Ooh,
I don't want your
sending
shit.
it back
Send it back.
Dude,
send it back.
What's crazy? I had a roommate.
It skipped me and went to somebody else. That's like the Ring version.
I once had a roommate who was this girl that claimed to be a witch. So I kicked her out. She wanted her like fucking boyfriend to move in and not pay rent. So I had to kick her out. But so she moves out. I go into the room that she moved out of. She must have done some sort of hex or something. This bitch stuck pins in the ceiling there were literally thousands of pins. It took me all night on a ladder to pull all the pins out of the ceiling.
Oh my god!
Like, I don't know what this bitch did.
There's a reason there's damage deposits.
Dude, there's like, I was going through some of like the Old Testament commandments. Some of them are so oddly specific where I'm like, what the fuck happened for you to have a commandment for this? They'll be like, don't practice witchcraft, women. Don't, and a lot of them are directed at women. Don't practice like witchcraft. I'm like, don't do
Where do we get into weird shit?
And I'm like, this was enough of a problem for God to be like, all right, you need to stop. Like this, like I'm like, some of this stuff
we have intense emotions during our periods, and then if you do something that hurts our feelings, we have to rely on something like tarot or crystals or sigils or something.
I found the counter hex for that.
But like a lot of the early feminists, like first waves, I've looked like if you look into it, we're into the occult. Like this is real. I didn't know that.
Oh my god, Aaron. Mine hired a hitman to kill me. I think she took the breakup kind of hard. He was dating the succubus. He found a succubus.
Wow.
A little bit.
That's why you gotta be careful with breakups, I guess, too.
You know what's
So Vaughn, I found a counter hex to the women being on their period. It is very simple. It is an 8-inch New York strip and dark chocolate. That's it. You're done. They're good. You give them a big old hunk of dark chocolate and some steak, they're fine.
So
it turns out when our iron is low, we become witches.
We just gotta say the code words like, I see where you're coming from.
We're out of our minds, and we need a man to step in and be like, you just need iron in your diet, lady.
Yeah,
Stop
iron.
Why are you dancing around with incense right now? Stop it.
Oh my god, new superhero idea. So it's a girl, she's super great person, whatever, she has iron. But if her iron deficiency lowers to a certain level, she becomes a villain. And so she always has to keep her iron levels up.
Exactly. I'd never made this connection before. This is weird though. So maybe like 6 months or a year after that chick moved out, I had the worst leak in my ceiling that anyone has ever had. It was like flooding and all the shit.
That was
maybe her like hex that she put worked. That's kind of weird.
What was above that room? What's above that room?
It wasn't above that room though. It was in the living room. So maybe her curse. I don't know.
So what was above her room? What was above the room that she put
someone else's apartment?
So someone else's apartment. Huh. I wonder if she thought that was going to be like, if the pins were going to be like a barrier between, even though like the fucking ceiling is, but like some type of shield between her and the neighbor or something.
Well, I also have stuff for Drew. We got some trans disables, but let's get into movie stuff. Before we do though, however, let's have a very quick word from our sponsors.
It's time for my grifting. Give me all your money. Don't just be a drifter. Help me be a grifter.
Fuck you, pay me.
So if you like the channel, help support the channel. Send in your super chats. Courtney will do a little titty dance every time that you do. Is it rape culture by me just assuming that you'll always do the titty dance, Courtney?
No, I'll do a titty dance. Yay! We started doing.
We got a super chat for that, though. So send in your super chat or become a channel member or join My Locals or Patreon. We do movie nights. I feel like Terminator needs to be the next one.
Yes.
Yeah,
I picked a real shitty one for the last one.
We'll start with Terminator 1. I started with Terminator 2 because that was my age in 1992 at 8 or whatever I was when I watched Terminator 2 for the first time. Then I went back and watched Terminator 1.
Wait, what was the one where he said chill out dickwad? That was one, right?
That's two.
Two.
That's
John
two?
Connor
Okay.
was the two.
So he's good. So he's in the second one, he's the good guy, and first he's the bad guy.
Terminator 2 is more of a action movie. Terminator 1 is more of a horror movie, similar to Alien.
It is. It's like
Alien
it is an action movie, but it's like a thriller horror elements in the first. They're both very similar and very different movies. When I watched them back to back, I didn't expect them to be as similar as they were because I watched them back to back, and I appreciate them. I appreciate the differences more and more as I watch them.
Courtney, this is so funny. So I, like, the past couple months got super obsessed with watching all these body cam videos before I realized that you were doing that. So you should totally come on one night and we'll watch crazy body cam bitches.
We have to have you on for Hall of Fame night so that chat can show you their favorite body cam videos that we've already seen that they've picked as like their top faves.
Oh, I want to be on that anytime. Let me know.
Yes.
I picked a really shitty movie for the last subscriber movie night. Have you guys seen this movie Stigmata?
Oh, a long time ago when it came out, or on DVD or video or whatever it was.
Horrible. Oh, it was terrible.
Bad or good? Good bad.
No, it wasn't even so bad. It's good. It was just so bad. It's bad.
I can't remember. I have to.
Oh, that's the worst kind.
No, you don't. Yeah. So sorry, fam. We've hit on mostly good ones until then, but we also got to do the Midnight Society. Watch Are You Afraid of the Dark and Tales from the Crypt.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna watch. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. So Terminator, Terminators. And we got to watch Tales from the Crypt.
Subscribe to my stuff, fam, if you feel like joining. Become a channel member or join my locals or my Patreon. And obviously, subscribe to all these beautiful people here. All right, well, now it's time
Let's play the game.
Drew,
need a good name for it. But I think it's, for now, we'll call it Back in the Day, where movies
Back in the day.
Between what I call it, 1977 to 2007, that like 30-year period. So yeah, right now I'm taking suggestions from our co-host, but in the future, if you want to super chat for next week, you can suggest some of your favorite movies, and I'll look up the date that they came out, and then we'll go on IMDb and look at all the awesome movies that were released that year. But until then, we're gonna focus on these three. Dude. All right, 2005.
Most recent one we've done so far.
Yeah, one of them. I think we did we did a 2000. So this is the most recent.
By the way, before I forget, I wanted to ask you guys, let me know if you think this is a thing we should do. So a writer buddy of mine knows the people who worked on Obsession. He sent me the screenplay for it that was like the first draft. So I don't know. I feel like we'd be able to do this. I thought it might be fun. Should we do, like, after you guys see it, like script reading of Obsession where we can all play different parts? I feel like that would be amazing as the crazy bitch.
I think that would be like such a fun stream.
Should we do that?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like that would be fun. You
All
guys
right,
have.
I'm about to pull it up. 2005. What was that? Was that who suggested that?
Dirty
one?
Love.
Courtney?
That was
Dirty Love. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna eventually find that. See where it's. So this is the most by popularity. So let me switch over screens. I'm gonna pad for time while I do this. That'd be a good name for a channel. Pad for time.
Hey,
what would that be about?
Channel 2 Action
Pad
News.
for tie.
I want Pro Dad to do the titty dance.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't have enough hair.
Tits.
Yes.
What are the things we do?
I don't have enough to giggle there, unfortunately.
Try your best, man.
Stretch.
Yeah.
I can't really.
He doesn't. He doesn't have enough.
No, there's
Yeah,
enough there.
Try your
like-
best. Try your best.
Where the like pec flex
There you
dance.
go.
thing.
Yeah.
I've tried to do the peck dance thing. That is difficult. Much credit to Camelot, who's like the king of doing that. Like he's so good at
He got me.
Does anybody
naked
stream
on
with
his
Camelot?
show.
You did Naked Snake?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I missed that guy. It's been too long. Thank you so much, Channel 2 Action News, though. Yes, if you guys feel so inclined.
I'm ready to go when you are, Mikey.
Well, first I have to say fuck you, Sea Striker.
Whoa, Sea Striker.
35. Yeah. What? 16 years ago, something like that.
Shut up.
More than that. How long ago was that?
I pulled a
21.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna say, Drew, maybe like don't scroll to the next one till we finish talking about one, because I get so ADD I start talking about like 5 at once. But I pulled a Drew with Batman that I saw The Dark Knight before Batman Begins.
I'm okay with that. I mean, Batman Begins is, I mean, we're about to talk about that right now. But yeah. So fun fact, I was deployed for all of this year at I was 19 when I deployed and then turned 20. No, I was 20 and turned 21 while on that one deployment in 2005. And we got an advanced copy of Batman Begins. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Because this was like, you would not have Batman Begins or Dark Knight if you wouldn't have how shitty Batman Forever and Batman and Robin were. So you had to have those shitty versions or we wouldn't have Dark Knight or Batman Begins. Because Batman Begins, I'm like, oh great, another one like Batman and Robin, Alicia Silverstone, and Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, Ice to meet you, and all that. But no, I was blown away by Batman Begins. What do you guys think? Batman Begins?
Dark Knight is overrated.
What?
Who said that? Appropriately rated.
Dude, Bobby, my boy, he's one of my best friends.
What would you rate it, Bobby?
He and I go back and forth. He's one of he does a lot of art for me. He's my man, but he does I don't know. Our Dark Knight, I don't know if I'd say it's the most overrated.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't say overrated.
I wouldn't say it's here's the thing I will say, is it a perfect depiction of Batman? No, but I would still say it seems to be the best. I am kind of
realistic.
I am kind of sick of realistic Batman though, because then basically you had, and again I like the 2000 the Batman, but it was like here's Batman, but he's realistic. I mean, we just did that. Can we?
We'll go slow, Mikey, Batman? But we can't digress way into a million different versions of whatever film we're talking about.
I would say that like we're not going to see like a very good depiction of Batman until we move away from having a 2-hour movie where you can have Batman and we move into like an 8-episode HBO dramatic series of Batman where you can world build and you
Black Man.
That's what it should be. It should be Batman the animated series and just turn into like an HBO type Game of Thrones
like style.
That's what they did with Penguin, and a lot of people loved it. I love that Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin was great.
Not gonna do anything like it.
Penguin was pretty
but
good.
if they just went, you got the script, like you got the outline for Batman the animated series, turn that into live action, and it's just a money printer. Yeah, I mean, you're more the comics guy.
I mean, well, the animated series pulled heavily from the comics.
I'm just saying, it pulled from the comics, and then it turned it into a real story that you could follow, the average normie or kid. Like, I was 8 years old or whatever it was watching Batman the animated series, and now I'm rewatching it with my 5-year-old son, and I'm like, and he loves it, and I love it because I'm like, this is awesome, and you don't have storytelling like this anymore.
No, you don't.
Anyways, Batman Begins. Let's not digress too much. What did you guys think seeing Batman Begins for the first time?
I watched Dark Knight first in theaters, and then I watched Batman Begins. I liked it. I remember when I was little, I was like, "Oh, the training goes on for long," and I was annoyed Scarecrow wasn't in the movie more. But now I've appreciated that.
Yeah, I always wanted to see Batman training in all the different things, and we got a little bit of it, in training with the League of Shadows or Assassins, or what do they call themselves in this version? But I want to see Batman like learn ventriloquism, learn all the different black belt karates and detective and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Go back to the show, digressing again. It'd be great to just see how he learns every skill of being Batman. But this was a good starting point.
Yeah, how do you guys rank the trilogy?
Movie was good.
I would go.
What's that, Mike?
How do you guys rank them? I would go Dark Knight, Begins, Rises.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of standard.
But you got to have Begins before Dark Knight. It was a good setup. You can't just go right to. But you did it very well.
Yeah, it was really good.
Read all that. But
What's next on the list?
Well, it's 8.2 out of 10. Is that rated appropriately? Is that overrated? Underrated?
I would say that's pretty good.
Would be higher.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good.
I'd give it higher. I mean, IMDb is made up of a lot of different stuff, but
I would say you're at least in the 9s there.
Courtney, you haven't seen it, have you? By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Courtney has seen no movies, so we got to see how many on this list she's actually seen. Probably
I've seen like 8.
8. Kingdom. Okay, we go Batman. We got 100.
So, I know you go fast. I take back what I.
No, that's fine. If we get over like 5 minutes on a movie.
Yeah.
All right. Kingdom of Heaven. I don't remember.
What the fuck is that?
What that is.
Isn't this Orlando Bloom, Jeremy Irons, Liam Neeson?
Is it just like Braveheart, but with Orlando Bloom?
That, but I don't remember it.
This looks boring as shit.
Hi, honey.
I've heard good things.
Say hi.
Was it Ridley Scott? Yeah.
Is that Chungus?
Chungus is right here.
I mean, this is around that time after like Gladiator.
Look at
There's
that
a chunka
face.
choo choo. Chunka choo choo. Say hi.
Look at the face.
I love you.
This was
I
like
love
that
you so much.
history, a big history time. So yeah, or like, geographic. Well, Pirates of the Caribbean, Orlando Bloom was in that, Gladiator. So I think this was just a carryover from all those history type movies. I hear people talk about it.
I think.
Yeah. I think I watched it once.
Yeah, I was gonna say I barely remember it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it at least one time.
Pride and Prejudice.
I'm pretty sure
never
I
thought-
watched that because
Was
my
Kingdom of
wife
Heaven-
loves Jane Austen.
I heard
Hold
it,
on.
like,
Can I just
sides
ask?
against Christianity. Is that true?
You're telling me this list is in like is the most is an order of the most popular?
The most popular for 2005.
We're popular on
Based on
IMDb. I think Mikey's right.
Yeah.
It's like
Did-
Mortal
Popular.
Kombat was not the biggest movie, I don't think, of that year, but people are clicking on it more because the new one's out, whatever. So,
Yeah,
need
it
to
might
know
move up
something.
and down.
Where the fuck is Revenge of the Sith?
it's coming.
Right?
Oh yeah, that was
We'll get there.
How?
But yeah,
Is it
no,
Harry
it should
Potter
be the
fan?
number one, though. You're
I'm
right. it
okay
should
with
be
Harry Potter being above it. That's fine. I get it.
Goblet
Right?
of Fire.
Batman
I saw
also.
this in
That's
theaters.
fine.
I can't
That was
believe
the
it's
first
that
Harry
far
Potter
down.
I saw.
Wait,
Harry
which
Potter, Goblet of
number is
Fire,
that?
I saw.
But what
It's
the
the
hell is
fifth book.
Havoc?
That's right.
I don't know. Yeah, above
I don't
Goblet
know
of
either.
Fire. What is this ranking?
Havoc is
I
a
got- I
movie
got-
where
Goblet of
Which one's
Fire
do I
is one of
stop
my
watching?
favorites. One of my favorites.
Okay, it's gonna be a hot take. I have not seen or read any Harry Potter. The closest I've been to
Neither
going to
have I.
Harry
I
Potter
hadn't
world.
either.
I was just in the middle. I was too old for it, or not old enough, or whatever you want to say. But
I mean, technically, I did see one Harry Potter movie, but I was fucking hammered, so I don't count that.
yeah, I mean, I
That's-
respect it. I'll probably watch them all at one point.
Yeah.
but
that was a
never-
good one. I saw those. I think that's the one that my wife has been like. My youngest has been into it, so my wife has been reading him the old books before bed at night. I think that's where they're at is Goblet of Fire, but I don't remember. That was a good one.
I love the look of the first two, but then it gets
There it is.
into just the cinematography that I hate.
Thanks, Courtney. I'm glad your appreciation for Star Wars. It's good to hear.
At
quality
least
of
on this
it.
movie. I
Okay,
love
what-
this movie. This is one of my favorites.
I gotta know what's
Yeah,
you
saw
guys'
this in theaters,
ranking
too.
for Star Wars 1 through 6, or,
I
or
have
at least
this
what
in
are
my
your
phone.
top?
It's been way too
Oh,
long.
geez, probably
The original trilogy's
three,
up top.
three,
Wait,
one,
let's
and
go in
two. I
order.
would.
We'll go
Why-
reverse order. Courtney.
Mine goes, okay, so Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back, and they're like interchangeable for 1 and 2 because they're
Good
both
answer.
so good. And then it goes, hold on, I lose. Okay, then it goes Phantom Menace and A New Hope, and again, they're like interchangeable for that spot because they're both so fucking good. And then
Clone Wars.
it goes Return of the Jedi, and then Attack of the Clones.
I have to rewatch them.
We're kind of speaking the same language
Been
here.
over 10
I'm very
years.
close to what you're
I
saying.
just
How
feel
about
like
you, Professor?
George did Anakin and Hayden Christensen so dirty in Attack of the Clones. Like
all
he
of
just
them.
no, he
The
did it way
story
too
like
dirty.
slowed. Like it was an interesting story where it could have gone and had a lot of potential, and they dove into it in the Clone War. What was it called? The animated
Clone Wars?
series.
Yeah.
Was that what it called? Clone Wars. They dove into it a little bit with the different characters, the Sifo Dyas and the different things, and that was fine. But it's just like, yeah, that episode 2 movie was just like, what is this? And then Yoda went from puppet in 1 to CGI jumping around doing flips and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know.
What
I mean,
about you,
there is a good story there with Count Dooku, but it didn't land. And as
They
far as
needed
like,
to do more of that with the Count Dooku, and they needed a really like they should just done
Well, yeah,
a will they
it was a
won't they love
conspiracy.
story with Padme and Anakin instead, to make, because he looked just so fucking creepy and weird. And they could have really tightened that up. Like, we already know that they're gonna get married. We already know that they're gonna fucking have some kids. We know that. So you can tighten that up a little bit and stop making him so creepy and weird.
That's why I'm into him.
Supposedly it was George Lucas doing the writing that was just rough. He was, too far. I don't know. Whatever the case was.
He needed to hire a romance writer for
But
that.
there was like,
storyline.
there was like whoever the storyboard, like there was like a good like conspiracy there of like who came up with the clones, claimed the clone army and all this stuff. And I'm like, all right, you got me. And then it's just like, it just fell flat.
Professor, what's your ranking?
Of all of the original 6 or the 6?
Yeah. After, for me at least, it doesn't exist after that.
Pre Disney.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go Empire Strikes Back #1. I'm older. That's my favorite. Some people may disagree with me. I'm gonna say Return of the Jedi next. I liked Return of the Jedi. Jedi was good.
Too.
After that, I would go between A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is clearly the strongest movie of that prequel trilogy. It was the last like last 45 minutes of the movie where Hayden Christensen, I finally felt like, moved into the role. I didn't buy him as Anakin through all of the prequel trilogy. Like,
As
he just
Vader?
wasn't.
Yeah, he just wasn't Vader.
Well, no, he wasn't even like, I didn't buy him as. I bought him better as Vader than I did as Anakin. Like, he felt too static, too cardboard, too like it's like he was too interested in becoming Vader in like Attack of the Clones, and even in the first part of this movie, it's like he's waiting until he's Vader, and then when he's Vader, like, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different actor. It's a different, like, it's different. Is he like? But it's weird because he's like somewhere between where Vader ends up in A New Hope and in Empire. Like, he's not there. He's too much rage, too much. But he had better character. Like, he wasn't exactly the Darth Vader we all know. But you know, there's obviously that road to becoming Darth Vader. But that's where it kind of started. He gave into the rage. He gave into the hate and the anger, and you see that transition. And
I like their
see
chemistry.
Their chemistry.
Palpatine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like that whole like period where he's trying to groom him. Like, you kind of get it there, but like in Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace, you didn't get like any kind of good, well, you know, maybe not so much Phantom Menace, but definitely Attack of the Clones. You didn't get a good feel for like him.
Well, Phantom Menace, that wasn't Hayden Christensen. That was Baby.
No, that was the little kid. Yeah, sorry, that was that little kitty actor. That movie was just there. There's a lot of problems with that movie.
I know.
I have to say
that whole movie could have been
so
a
much
flashback.
Personality.
I wish the way that it should have gone, and other people probably agree with me, that like Phantom Menace could have been like a very like the beginning, like just like 5-minute cold open type deal. Then you do the Clone Wars as #2, like basically the animated show. You make that into a 2.5-hour movie of like the best battles and stuff like that, and then and leading into something like Revenge of the Sith. But instead of the third movie, it's full on Vader going after Jedi and just destroying Jedi throughout the, you know, and they got into it with I wish you would have had Darth Vader at his prime, just leading up to New Hope.
Yeah,
I wanted to see more pre-barbecued Vader. Cool. I wanted to see Hayden Christensen.
And they did that in the video game, The Force Unleashed. They did that for like, and they got a cold open for that where you're Vader and you're going after Jedi. And so I could talk
Courtney,
about
what's
this
your ranking?
So I haven't rewatched a lot of them in so long. I feel bad, like a bad fan. But I would say Empire. And then here's the thing: between what's a better movie and like my childhood, like Return of the Jedi was my childhood favorite, so that's gonna be 2. Revenge of the Sith was one of them too, but I do think the original is better than that. So I'm gonna go Empire Strikes Back, Revenge of the Sith. Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and then the original, New Hope. Right? Then we go on to the prequels. Obviously, the best one is Revenge of the Sith. Not even close. Now I need to rewatch 1 and 2 to decide. But I remember thinking 2 was better. Attack of the Clones better than Phantom Menace. Because again, to your guys' point, Phantom Menace, a lot of it just feels straight up unnecessary. A lot of that movie just feels like does not need to exist. And that's kind of the worst thing a movie can be, is it's like fails to justify its existence. Like
there was a lot of setup. Yeah. I feel like Phantom Menace, it's only good in certain areas because how good the people were in it. So like Liam Neeson, I think killed it. Who's it? Ray Park, the guy, Darth Maul. Darth Maul was awesome. I wish we would have had more Darth Maul. Didn't die. Got it. Darth Maul at his prime. I know they keep bringing him back, you know. But yeah, the choreography, the lightsaber battles, yeah, all that was awesome. The score, you know, but everything else just fall short.
See, that's the thing is I feel like the one part about Phantom Menace that I can argue is like this what makes it better is Duel of the Fates. Like Duel of the Fates makes that like that is like the two best fights of all of Star Wars ever is Duel of the Fates and then the fight on Mustafar. My favorite is the fight on Mustafar. I could masturbate to that. It makes me horny. But I can see why people say that Duel of the Fates is better. I can agree. Like, I get it. It is like it's the best fight of all of Star Wars. My personal favorite is the fight on Mustafar.
What about
Mustafar is good. It gets a little wonky, but the passion is there. I love the passion of the brothers. You're my, all that. So good. Yeah, it gets a little wonky.
What's your ranking?
The flips and shit. Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Empire, very similar to Courtney. Like Empire and Revenge of the Sith are so close there for different reasons. It being different, years old and stuff like that. I'm so then going back to the first or A New Hope or Star Wars or whatever you want to call it, the very first one, theater release. And then, like I already said about episode 1, it could have been 20 minutes instead of 2.5 hours. And then I'm so torn on Return of the Jedi. There are moments in that movie that are absolutely amazing. Basically everything on the Death Star with between the Emperor, Darth Vader, and Luke Skywalker, all that. Jabba area at the beginning was pretty cool, but then all the Ewok stuff, all the Endor, I'm just like, stop it. Like I just the C-3PO being worshipped as a god and all this, and that was all wonky. Yeah. I really don't want to go back.
Two different movies.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, it could be.
I view the first 3 as just the original 3 as just perfect movies. This is so true. Sea Striker, is it just me, or even if the prequels weren't perfect, the universe still felt more unique and Star Wars and the Disney era. That's the thing. I did a prequel rewatch recently, and back in the day, I didn't like them that much, but they've aged really well compared to Disney Star Wars, because even where they're flawed, they're still such a work of genius and the wonder.
I can't find anything good. I mean, I haven't rewatched the sequels, but even when I watched them and paid attention and I reviewed them, I cannot find anything good in all that. No. And I watch it from scene to scene, and I'm optimistic at many things in life and entertainment, and I'm a sweet summer child when it comes to a lot of stuff. But no, it makes me want to puke and all the stuff as I watch them. Like even what was the first one, or the whatever,
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
I got my company or whatever gave me special premiere access, and they bought out the theater and all this stuff like that. And they handed out lightsabers and everything. So people were there to like see it. They weren't there, just because or whatever. And like we were watching it, and people were kind of getting giddy and everything. And I'm watching. I'm like, this isn't that good. It's like it's good because it was A New Hope all over again. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I've seen it. Blah, blah, blah. But now it's in a girl version or whatever version. And then at the end of the movie, I'm like, that's it? I'm like, I don't think that was very good. And then a lot of people liked it. And then a week later, they didn't like it. Yeah, I could go on. But anyway, I was going to say director and this should never be the same person. Prove me wrong that these two things shouldn't be the same person.
Yeah. I would go, for me,
I would agree.
Hope and Empire are like neck and neck. I love the original one so much, but Empire. So I don't know 1 and 2, the New Hope and Empire are like tied for me. Then I would go Return of the Jedi, then Revenge of the Sith, and then again Attack of Clones and Phantom Menace are kind of neck and neck. I love Return of the Jedi though.
Can we all agree though that like Empire Strikes Back is where Darth Vader was like his absolute funniest?
That's what's so cool too about the original trilogy. They're all they're all very cohesive, but they're so different from each other. They're so good.
I've never seen a villain be so scary and so fucking hilarious. Like the scene.
Didn't he have some one-liners in Empire? I mean, with
he's
Han
as
Solo,
stupid as he is
stops
clumsy and like.
Yeah, and he stops the blaster and things like that.
Yeah,
he was always one step ahead.
Leia takes her boyfriend to come have dinner with her dad, and the first thing he does.
Didn't he say like sit down or something like that? Have a seat? I can't remember. It was just like, what is going on? I'm like,
what did he say? It was we would be honored if you would join us.
That's what it was. Yep. And I've heard
he
that
like force takes his gun and then is like, we would be honored if you would join us. He's like, okay, well, I guess. Or when he's going back and forth with Lando, and he's like, I'm altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. And like,
you're awesome, Courtney. We need to have a stream together talking Star Wars and quality
I need
stuff.
to rewatch them. It's been so long to rewatch. Like,
I know it's been a minute. It's been like a year for me, but I need to rewatch them soon.
You know what I love watching, especially the despecialized edition, so you can see.
I have them.
Yes.
Yep. I have
we should figure out how to watch this together
voiced by a woman
on VHS.
Well, somebody went back and did I think they had the original negative, and there's like a digital copy in good quality.
Oh yeah, we can find it.
Yeah, there's been some versions where they've gone back because I have the last printing of the original theatricals on DVD. Somebody's taken those and like upscaled them, like and done a lot of work, like do them. But I don't know. I don't remember when it's going to be. I don't remember if it's this year or next year. But the A New Hope is making it back to theaters in fully enhanced full it's coming. They're doing a special thing where they're like going to have it back in theaters. So we're going to see the original theatricals in theaters, and they're going to be upscaled.
Until February.
Honestly, if theaters go down, one of my dreams, my bucket list is to buy a theater. I don't know what all the costs and all. I'm sure it's just gonna be a drain, but I would play all these movies. I don't care how much it costs. Play these movies, Jaws, good MCU. And then also like stream something like Friday Night Tights. It's like, why not? Like I would. I'd rather spend money on that. Something else.
There's this abandoned dollar theater by me that I would love to do that with. Like it's like 5 minutes from my house, and it's been abandoned since COVID. I'm like, man, I want to somebody needs to bring this thing. Like it needs to come back. Like I
might do it. Yeah, part of my retirement, I think.
Can I say something hilarious? We were talking about having a rule about like not spending too much time on each movie. I think we've spent like 20 minutes on this one.
And we haven't even gotten to your.
It's like the only movie I'm familiar with on this list so far, but
to be continued. Hey, Serenity. I'm not great. I wasn't big into it. I don't know if any of you guys are. I know other people talk about this stuff like it's the best thing ever. What is it? Firefly?
Firefly? I know people love Firefly. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I know people are really into it. I've never seen any.
Serenity was a great ending. The villain in this movie, he's the same guy that plays in Backrooms. He is fantastic.
It was Jason Bateman.
Do we tell Legio4?
Yes.
He's amazing. I haven't seen Backrooms yet, but I was watching clips of it, and it was just so cool to see that like he's such an amazing actor. They cast the best person for the part, and it seems I haven't seen it, but it seems to me like it's not based in race communism. It's not
absolutely not.
Yeah,
it has literally nothing to do with the movie at all. There's no discussion, there's no reference, there's no callback, there's nothing. It's just
this is Jessica Pearson, right? Of Suits. Is that her? I'm pretty sure it's her. You know what I'm talking about? Now I have to look. I go down these freaking rabbit holes.
Yes, I think that is her. Yeah,
Matrix. Oh yeah, she was in Matrix. Yep, Suits. There you go, right there. Yep. Jessica Pearson.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't a long rabbit hole.
All right,
I'm getting better. Alan Turner is awesome.
Rabbit hole.
Baby rabbit holes. All right. Anyways,
My first thought was like, Suits, what are you talking about? The black lady is Meghan Markle.
A series man. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for you always clip stuff.
What's up, man?
And I appreciate it so much. You're the greatest.
Yo. And like I said, next week and weeks coming, if you got a good movie that we haven't covered a year yet, I'm going to write them all down. We're going to get to every. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get distracted. Fly. Bird.
Good movie,
Squirrel,
good comic.
I
got to watch that. I haven't seen it in a long time.
You got to. I mean, a lot of people said it was like the George Bush thing at the time in 2005, but now more nowadays, like in the 2020 era of COVID time, like this was like what they were doing. A lot of it is just so connected to a virus and a vaccine and the futuristic thing and censorship.
Yeah, I haven't.
What I find so funny is that the left adopted the mask of a man who was he was basically a Catholic terrorist. He was an extreme Catholic blowing up Parliament for veering from the church. That's why that's who Guy Fawkes was. And they considered him some sort of great martyr, some great sigil of their movement. I'm like, you realize he was more right wing than most politicians in America today, right?
I have to.
They'll never get it.
I know a series.
No.
I mean, I haven't read the comic yet. I know that's blasphemy. I fully intend to. But I know apparently, people debate if it's a good adaptation or not. I love the movie. And I mean, I think it's good. I haven't seen the comic yet, but the whole dominoes falling scene.
That was awesome.
But yeah, V for Vendetta. I mean, Alan Moore hates it, but Alan Moore is a communist, but he's a very good writer. Alan Moore wrote the comic.
It is.
Yeah, it was great. I got to.
Mikey, have you seen it?
Yeah, it was great. I just haven't seen it in a long time.
I watch it over and over, or over years, back and forth, and it's just like, yep, that's about what they're doing,
Yeah, I gotta give it a rewatch.
And Hugo Weaving just crushes it. You never see his face; it's all basically voiceover. But man, he does not phone it in.
Yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, he was great in the role.
Yeah, especially come after Agent Smith or in between. I can't remember when Matrix officially ended. Yeah, I think it was right before this movie. Guess who?
It was a fun movie. I saw it back in the day, but the cool thing about this movie, where my mom is from this super small town in New Jersey, and they filmed this movie there, I feel like nobody even knows this town. Like my grandma used to live there, and this little town in Jersey, it's like stepping back into the 1950s. They have the little independent cinema. It's Cranford, New Jersey. So it was very cool. They filmed this there.
I don't know how much money Ashton Kutcher made off all these movies, but he made so many similar movies to this one during this time. Pretty much from like That 70s Show, like 1999 to 2007. He was in all these movies, like, what is it, Just Married and all these different stuff.
Yeah, Brooke Murphy.
He's probably
sort of like an update on
rom-coms.
Dinner. It was fun.
Yeah.
But I just love that they show Cranford, New Jersey.
There you go. 40-year-old version.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's a classic. That's one of the last good comedy movies.
Yeah, somewhere between this and Tropic Thunder, comedy film just vanished.
And Hangover. Yeah, this one, Hangover, Tropic Thunder.
What do we think
hit
the last
peak
comedy was?
Tropic Thunder was like 2008.
Yeah, that was close to the end.
Maybe, I think it was a little after that. Forgetting Sarah Marshall was really good.
That was like
Zach
the last.
and Miri make a porno.
That was on its way down.
Yeah,
I heard this was a real scene. Like they didn't want to fake it. He's like, let's just do it. Let's method act it. That's what I heard. I heard this scene was, and then
I don't
she
know how
was
they'd be able
cracking
to
up.
fake that.
I heard they all were cracking up. I'm sure there's a way to fake everything in Hollywood. But
Didn't they? I heard that this was all real, and they had different words for him to yell out in sticky notes on the ceiling. But then he ended up freestyling.
You know what was actually good? This movie came out a few years ago that felt kind of like an old-fashioned 2000s movie. It was called No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence, and there's this
when she tries to take that little boy's virginity.
I could be wrong. I think he's 20 or something in it, so it's not.
Yeah, he's
seems.
Yeah,
but
I think it's like she's 32 and he's 19 or something like that.
Hire her to go out with him.
Yeah, and
it
she's
was really
like
good.
fucking weird.
Was there only one of these movies?
Narnia. Tilda Swinton is so hot in this movie as the witch queen.
I never got into it. Read the book and everything, but
I only saw
there only one of these
2005 was a big year for movies. Holy shit!
It was a big year.
Yeah.
Now, did she play the ancient one in Doctor Strange? Was that the same person?
Yes.
I think it was. Yeah.
I love her. Have you guys seen Suspiria, the
Yes.
newer version, 2018? Oh, it is genius. She deserved an Oscar for that.
In Her Shoes, anybody? I never heard of it.
I think I may have. No, I don't think I saw it. I know you didn't. It's like you guys wouldn't. This is something like
all females. Right?
Yeah,
That's a.
It's not your
No
jam.
idea.
No. History. I remember I seen this once when it came out. History of Violence. I remember it being fine, good. Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
I think he's some
God,
hitman
chat
or something.
confirms the waxing scene was real. That's crazy. Oh, you couldn't.
Yeah, the blood. That's what it was. The blood was coming from it, and they weren't expecting that.
Yeah, I loved Narnia.
I like these movies where it's like, kind of like the John Wick. This is like kind of the John Wick thing where it's like you get the badass that's trying to like leave it, and they keep bringing him back in, and you're trying to just do the right thing, but there's bad guys no matter where you go, type deal.
Duke.
I remember the fight scenes.
Hi, Duke.
In here.
Is Only Lovers Left Alive good? That's been on my watch list for a long time. Maybe I'll bump it up.
Okay, I got to rewatch this.
There's like thousands of things on it. Drew, you got to get on Letterboxd.
Yeah. What is that? Where you just add movies that you gotta watch?
Yeah, you can review them. You can have a watch list.
Yeah, and you have your friends on there. You can make lists and rate things, and I don't know, it's good.
I'll add it to the list. To make a list.
How many movies are on this list? 100?
Yeah, well, there's more, but we're gonna just do the top 100. War of the Worlds.
I never
Wasn't
saw.
this,
I heard this
Tom
was terrible.
Cruise. Yeah, Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise. It was a remake of the earlier one.
Yeah.
It was a radio show or whatever, and people actually thought it was real, that aliens were actually coming to Earth. You had to like take cover, and it was fine. It was fine.
Brokeback Mountain was really
There
good.
we go. Was it? I did not see it.
It was really good. I have to, and I hate gay movies, but it was really good.
It was pushing that queer agenda.
It was good.
Queers.
They were pushing something.
It was just funny that these two guys, they were in all these other movies, and then they're in this one together. And who was it? I'm blanking on his name. Heath Ledger. What did Heath Ledger go from? Like The Patriot and A Knight's Tale to this to Joker. I'm like, what?
He was amazing. That's called range.
That is.
Oh yeah.
Apparently,
Contrary.
I'm in the gay minority of liking Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, you need to go to a poll, no pun intended, of all the gays that liked or didn't like Brokeback Mountain. Descent? I remember this
Descent,
movie.
right?
I've heard it's
good.
good. I haven't seen it.
Oh, Vaughn, you would love this.
That's kind of cool how they're doing this.
You would too. You haven't seen it, Drew?
I have when it came out. I don't remember any of it.
it's so good.
Otherwise, it being
I
good.
don't know if I've seen that one or not.
Oh, you guys would love this.
I remember
movie.
this scene. Yeah, that scene was pretty cool.
Yeah, this was a good ass movie.
And this is one of the things where it wasn't, it just wasn't pushed down your throat as like feminine propaganda. What?
It never has been in horror. It's been like the one genre.
Dude, yeah, I mean, female, it's like always seen as like a big thing now. It's for the girl, and I'm like, dude, there have always been female-led horror movies. What are you talking about?
I like this version of Constantine. Is this the Keanu Reeves? Yeah, this is Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I heard they were going to try to do another one of it. Yeah, I didn't think
yeah.
this was bad. I thought that was a good rendition.
I mean,
Yeah,
it looks
I don't think it was
nothing
very
like the
popular at
character,
the
but I've
time.
heard it's a good movie.
But he's a good
Yeah.
actor, so he pulls
Yeah,
it
yeah.
off, And then the show was like okay, and then they brought back
They did a show.
what's his
Yeah.
name, Matt something for
Matt
the
Ryan, I believe.
yeah for the Arrowverse.
Appropriately British and everything else, and yeah, it was interesting.
Has
We'll
anyone
set up-
explained to Courtney yet that a movie is a moving series of pictures and sounds that are projected onto a screen? We're gonna turn Courtney into a movie fan.
We're
I've
going
actually
slow.
never seen Sin City, but I've heard it's great.
Oh, I read the comics.
I saw it.
You saw
It's
something
good.
I haven't seen.
It felt
the first one-
It's my favorite black and white movie.
Yeah, the first one is extremely good. The second one, not so much, but this one was like
Isn't
amazing.
Brittany Murphy in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I loved her so much.
I think so.
Jessica Alba. What's his name?
Yeah, Jessica Alba. She was hot.
This guy's awesome. I'm trying to find it in a moment.
Who
Clive
was
Owen.
that?
I like a lot of the Clive Owen stuff.
Clive Owen, yeah. What happened to him?
This is a good.
He was like big
cast.
for a while.
Look at Mickey Rourke in this picture. My God.
He's always like that.
Mickey Rourke is so good in this movie. He's like perfect as Marvel.
Oh yeah, dude.
Have you read the comics, Prof? I haven't read Sin City yet, but I want to, especially because the movie, it's so unapologetically comic booky. So the first time I watched it, I was like, not because I was against it, because I was like, it's so clearly.
Look at this casting. Benicio
Oh,
del
dude, the cast
Toro,
was insane, dude.
Michael Clark Duncan. I think this was like right before he passed.
Like I think
I loved him.
one of the most underlooked comic book, like when people are talking about like great comic book movies, like the movie was so good in what it was that like so many people didn't even know it was a comic book movie. It's like, no, go in like in the Hall of Fame of proper adaptations, the first Sin City movie, high up on the list, got to be in the top 10. Like they nailed so many aspects of what made the comics so good, and the cast was insane. I don't know how Robert Rodriguez pulled all those people together. Like it was nuts.
I don't know.
I liked Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Sure. It couldn't have just been money. They all weren't getting like $5 million, $20 million, $50 million. It's like, hey, we got an awesome project here. Jump on board. And people are like, yeah, let's do it. I did not like this Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Did anybody else? Did people?
I liked it when I was a kid.
I don't remember it.
It doesn't compare to the original.
Yeah.
The one below it though, I've had so many people tell me Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is like one of the best movies
Add it to
ever.
the list.
I love it.
This was
yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.'s turnaround from all the highs and then the drugs, and then you don't have Iron Man the way it is without Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Have you seen it?
I have, yeah. Anybody else?
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember it being really good.
I gotta watch that. That's been on my watch list for years.
Especially with like the plot, I think you'd like it a lot.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I bumped that up my watch.
Okay, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. Into the Blue. I don't care. Maybe I did like Paul Walker.
Oh, is this a surfer movie? I was more into Blue Crush.
No, this is like diving, right? Yeah, this is like the Paul Walker and who's the other guy? The
Jessica Alba.
James. Yeah. This movie isn't great without Jessica Alba.
Yeah, there's a lot of her butt in there.
It always bothers me that the names don't line
What's
up.
his name?
Apparently
James?
it's a
Not James
billing
Caan.
thing in contracts.
Scott
You see
Conn.
that?
Anyone have feelings on Madagascar? I've never actually seen it.
It's
Good.
fine. It's
Yeah,
above.
that's good. It was a stupid
above
movie.
average.
Yeah, I watched that in theaters.
I never saw it.
I enjoyed
I never
it.
saw it.
I don't think
This
it's
is just
amazing,
like,
but
can we
course I
get
didn't.
paid to just go have fun in the islands? I hope they had fun on this movie because I would definitely have fun and make a lot of money.
Yeah, let's get paid to be hot and make out on the island.
And drink, and they're probably doing a lot of coke.
A lot of coke.
That
Go.
sounds cool.
I did not see this movie.
I don't know what these
I
are.
don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Let's just go back to talk about Star Wars.
I know, right?
I
Okay,
know.
tell me when to stop. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
haven't seen it. Good.
I remember
Was this
that.
the reason that
Good.
was this the reason for the breakup with Jennifer Aniston? That's
Yeah,
what I
they were-
Rumor has it, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. But then they broke up, and then didn't he get back? I don't care. I don't know. The only thing I know about Hollywood gossip at the time was what I saw in the freaking ads.
My favorite thing about it is that they broke up because like Jennifer Aniston never wanted to have kids, and Angelina Jolie was already adopting kids, and he was like, "I just want to be a dad." He was like, suddenly got the urge to be a father, so he's with her. They have kids together. They adopt more kids. Blah blah blah, and then they get divorced, and it turns out he's a fucking terrible father. All of his kids hate him. They all change their last name to Jolie. Like they hate him. Like wow. So
I
you
like
left
their
your marriage
chemistry.
to
Their
be a
chemistry
father
was-
so you could be a bad one.
Their
I didn't know he
chemistry
was
Yeah,
was
look at them,
married
they're both hot.
And now that you think about it, like, okay, Adam Brody was awesome.
Oh, he was so hot.
I forgot about Vince Vaughn in here.
I had a crush on Adam Brody on the OC.
Oh, same.
David is good in everything.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like when people talk about strong female character, like that was Angelina Jolie in like the 90s and the 2000s. It's like, you didn't have to like point it out. It just, she was awesome. I like the scene where she's going to kill the whatever guy in the hotel, and they're watching the bodyguards are watching Jeopardy, and she walks by and says the answer to the Jeopardy question. I'm like, yeah, that was a good touch. I like that. It just adds to the character development.
Yeah.
Hitch.
I actually saw that movie, you guys. Did you know that?
There you go.
Oh,
you saw a movie.
I watched it with my Mormon roommates when I was like, I guess this came out in 2005. Yeah, so I was like 19, 20.
Kind of like Return of the Jedi. This is like two different movies, or at least it falls off. Like the part where he's the hookup artist or whatever you want to call it. Those scenes are awesome, and Kevin James and everything. But when it gets into him going after, what's her name? Is it Ava Mendes? It's like, all right, you're losing me. It's kind of like half rom-com, half rom. I don't know. Rom drama and rom-com. I don't know. Half of it's good, half of it's not to me.
He's Will Smith. He's too gay for me.
Very underrated. Very underrated. Who
Yes.
has not seen this?
I haven't seen
Sorry,
it.
guys.
I haven't seen it in a long time. But I remember Nick Cage was great in it.
Very good. Ethan Hawke crushes it. Jared Leto. These three just make a
Mormons watching.
We're going really slow on this list.
Match Point. Have you guys seen Match Point?
No.
Put that on your list. It is one of the greatest thrillers of all time. It's so good.
I fell asleep like 3 times watching this King Kong version. I'm like not interested.
It was insanely
3 hours and 7 minutes for King Kong.
Oh, that's why
Peter Jackson went way too long with it. It could have been a better movie at 2.
Isn't there an extended version too?
I hope.
I just saw Munich. I don't know about you guys.
I
haven't seen it.
Oh, sorry, we skipped Munich.
Already
September. Oh, that'd probably be a good movie to watch.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I've just never gotten.
Yeah,
I think I've seen it once, but I don't remember watching it.
Gayest, whitest black man: Will Smith or Wayne Brady? Ugh, I can't.
Will Smith is gayer than Wayne Brady. Changed my mind.
Yeah.
I like do you remember the Chappelle Show episode?
I do.
Yes. Oh shit! It's Wayne Brady. Run!
Is Wayne Brady gonna have
my
choke,
favorite?
bitch?
No, I will still. I will watch Munich so I can still get my $Jubucks.
Yeah, there you go. 7,000. Walk the Line was great. Was it Reese Witherspoon?
I don't think she deserved an Oscar for it though.
It was Reese Witherspoon.
In it, but
baby.
I remember that was
I
a great
liked it.
movie.
It was a one and done for me. It was like, oh, cool.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know there's
was
bigger
expecting
Johnny Cash
she got an
fans
Oscar for this. Like she was fine, but
Man, we
Sorry
still
for
haven't
going
made it
slow.
to
This is a good year.
the
This is a really good
movie
year.
that I picked.
Courtney,
Walk Hard was.
what if it's not a top 100? It might not be.
It probably
Better
isn't. It's
be.
not a good movie.
All
I
that
just
time
really
wasted.
love it.
Waiting was
Came out
I
in
hilarious.
heard The Island is good.
This must have came out right before I joined the army. Then, no, it was not 2005, was it? I swear I saw it in 2004.
Waiting is again probably a little underrated, but it was in that same era of just so much great comedy. And Waiting was,
Ryan Reynolds crushed it.
Alana
dude,
Ubach
absolutely.
is my queen. She was in this. She's in the. I don't know if you guys have watched the TED TV series.
Were you talking about her?
Yeah. Have you watched the TED TV show?
Yeah.
I forgot it was in. No.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I had no interest in it and I watched it. It's so damn good. She's in it though. She's another one who's got crazy range to play this character and then play the character she plays in TED. Like
he pulled it off. Rob, the director and writer, pulled that off.
Yeah.
Exception to the
Yeah.
rule. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom of the list where it's making me.
Oh, she's the best character, and you guys got to watch the Ted show. Trust me, it's amazing. Yeah, Justin Long is hot.
Okay,
yeah, I bet Dirty Love is not on this list.
I like The Island. I like The Island because everything action movie started to go downhill from here. You guys remember this? Scarlett Johansson, Michael Clark Duncan, his last roles, Ian McGregor. I thought it was cool. It's like a cloning type deal. Another one, or sci-fi futuristic, where it's like, yeah, we're starting to tap into that kind of stuff in current day. Oh, don't make me go to the top. Okay, I'm done clicking on them.
Yeah.
No. Why back to the top? All right.
Oh, we kind of skipped over Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers is great for like the first 20 minutes, and then it goes into all these stories.
I loved it at the time.
It's like a good Saturday Night Live ongoing skit.
I've heard Stay is horrible. This was a really bad era for horror. I'm so glad now we're currently living in sort of a horror renaissance. Oh,
everything had to be Saw back then.
Sorry, Professor Cole.
No, I was just saying everything back then had to be Saw because that was what made money. So everybody was trying to be like Saw, and it was annoying.
Didn't work.
Eon Flux, I used to love the animated MTV series.
Oh, same.
Oh, it was so
I
good.
only watched this for Charlize Theron.
Yeah,
she was so hot.
Version. Yeah, it's nowhere near the TV show. The world's fastest Indian.
It's a motorcycle.
Oh my God! Put it on the list, on the watch list.
Yeah.
The dot or the feather?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I've never seen
Hitchhikers. Anybody got
Hitchhikers? Yeah, that was a fun movie. Always.
Or read it.
It's a very fun book, but the movie was all right.
Yeah.
The Interpreter. I think they filmed that near my high school, but I never watched it.
I didn't see that one. I must have skipped over that. Sahara was just another Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey during this time.
Rumor has it it was horrendous.
He was really.
And Rob Reiner made it. Who he made so many great movies, but this was not one of them.
Robots is very underrated. That's like
very underrated child's
when
movie.
Did Robin Williams pass away? This had to be one of his last ones ish.
It was near the end for sure.
It was after.
Yeah.
The Exorcism of Emily Rose is great. However, I think it's great, but it's one of these movies that's both underrated and overrated. Because I know a bunch of people who it's their number one favorite movie of all time.
It wouldn't be number one. No.
Same.
It's
good.
It's above average. What do they rate it? I give it more than.
Robots is good, dude. I saw that as a small child.
Match Point. You guys trust me on this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, trust me on this. You have to see Match Point. Oh my god. Woody Allen made it, and it's so not his usual type of thing. Also, oh my god, 2005 House of Wax, so underrated.
Underrated?
Oh, it was so underrated.
I enjoyed it for what it was at the time. When I knew Paris Hilton was going to be in it, I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to turn my brain off and just see what happens.
It's so good, and it's all practical. They built the entire wax museum, and then when all the wax is melted, oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, I like the certain kind of creepy stuff like that with like wax when horror movies can go into a certain, I don't know, subgenre, I guess, or do something creative. I'm like, okay, you got me.
I love that movie.
Hostel. I can't rewatch
really
Hostel.
That's what Savage said though, that they're all trying to be like Saw. What I was gonna say though, real quick, Courtney, you would love Match Point because the guy in it, Jonathan Rhys Meyers, so hot.
Was he the one that was in like Prison Break or something? No. No. What was he in? I feel like I recognize the name.
They accidentally burnt down the entire set of House.
I heard about that. Maybe that's why I liked it too. Yeah, I heard sometimes the making of the movie is better than a movie, you know?
I love that movie. You guys that should be. I'm gonna put that on our list for future movie night, House of Wax, because that is
all right. Do it. I'd be down after Tales from the Crypt Demon Night.
Yeah, and Terminator 1 and 2.
Yeah. We're gonna get to that eventually. You got to let me know when you do these so I can.
Oh yeah, we got to do them together.
Unfinished Life. Never heard of it.
What? Never. Yeah.
Four
What?
Brothers, I had no interest.
Four
in.
Brothers is awesome.
How are
Really?
people?
It
that
was another
more
one of your.
popular than Dirty Love.
I've actually never seen Dirty Love.
Oh,
Maybe
you
it's
need to see it. It's so
Really?
good. It's
Okay. putting it on my
yeah.
watch list.
It's fucking what's her ass? What's her?
So
why am I
intriguing.
forgetting her name? Jenny
We'll get to
McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Skeleton Key, I've probably seen it 5 times and I've never liked it. And every time I watch it again, I'm like, this time I'm gonna like it because it has all the. I love like the set. It's like this gothic mansion in New Orleans and swamp, but it just does not come together for me.
Haven't seen it. Fantastic Four, so goofy, but it's better than current day MCU or Marvel, however you want to say it. But yeah, it was a really goofy movie. It probably was the best version, even I don't know, even compared to the last one. I don't know. Just they can't make a good Fantastic Four movie.
Exactly, Duke. Same thing. Zathura, I've never seen it, but it's apparently like a semi-sequel to Jumanji.
Oh,
I've never seen it.
I heard about it, never saw it.
Oh, Lords of Dogtown. I had the DVD as a kid. Corpse Bride is great.
Tim Burton making Corpse Bride when he could have been making a Batman movie.
oh no. Wedding date. What the hell is that?
Some like shit. It's like
There's a
Deborah
lot.
Messing and Wolf Creek has been recommended to me a lot, but I haven't seen it. It's Australian for our Aussie friends here.
Bad News Bears is good. This is like a era.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know they remade it.
But yeah, it's fine for what it is.
Sky High.
What is that? Jarhead. Oh, I kind of
think it's
remember seeing the trailer for that.
That's probably a kid movie. Jarhead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's like
this
an
came
Iraq
out
movie.
during. Well, it was Iraq Gulf War, so it was like the '90s one, but it came out during Iraq War, which is weird because I think people went into Jarhead thinking it was going to be current war stuff, and it was like,
I thought it was.
no, yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
I think everyone actually
90s.
assumed that. Oh wow, we're doing Iraq War movie. Okay.
So I think it was like a bait and switch. I don't know if they were trying to do that, but it was more of like it says, a psychology studying a Marine state of mind. So, I mean, it was good for what it
Could have
was.
been any war.
Yeah. I liked Red Eye. Is this one I'm thinking of? With like, is this Cillian Murphy? Yes.
He clicked
I don't know
on
if
it.
anybody else
No.
wants it. What? I clicked on it. It's all right. I'm at the second 50. I like plane movies. I know so many people do not like flying and stuff like that, but I don't mind flying. I don't mind watching weird plane movies. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's a subgenre that I like.
No, I
But,
love this movie. Wes Craven.
I think they did great. Who is it? Yeah, Rachel McAdams, Cillian Murphy, Brian Cox. Maybe I got to watch it. I'm seeing more movies with Brian Cox in it, and he's just good at any age.
Wes Craven is my goat.
Is it Wes Craven too? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got to rewatch it.
Hour and 20 minutes. It's super short. It's so good.
Oh no, I'm at the
That
first
took
50.
you back to the first 50.
Courtney, you picked too good of a year.
Yeah, this is a really good one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of
We
the
haven't got
early
to your
aughts-
movie yet, though.
No, that movie's so good too. Like I
gotta watch it.
everybody
Okay, I'm
who-
adding it to my watch list.
Everyone who's trying to say that these movies are better or whatever, they just never saw Dirty Love.
Oh, I've heard Brick is really good. I haven't seen it. I think it's Ryan Johnson.
Okay. Constant Gardner. Never heard of her. 70 for Lady of Vengeance. Never heard of her. Longest Yard. Good. A lot of remakes this year. A lot of remakes.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds was awesome. Was there Chris Rock too? Yeah. I mean, Steve Austin was in it. It was it was fine.
Yeah.
Hoodwinked.
I heard that was
I like
good.
this movie. I don't know if anybody else seen the Two for the Money. Al Pacino, Matthew McConaughey. Very good. It's like a gambling / picking sports team winners and stuff. Pretty cool. Coach Carter, great.
I feel like these people just never saw Dirty Love.
We'll get. Oh, we got 30 left, Courtney. Oh, that's right. You had Brothers Grimm before Dark Knight with
Okay.
I heard that was bad. I never saw it.
Yeah, I saw it once and I can't remember any of it.
Yeah.
What's this? Monomore. No. These aren't even in English.
Oh, I really liked Elizabethtown. That's a very underrated movie. Cameron Crowe, I think, made it.
I think I watched it with a girlfriend I had at the moment.
Paula Deen is in it before she got canceled.
Oh man, gotta see
Rent.
that.
Have you guys
There's
seen
your
Rent?
representation? No, I've not seen it.
No.
I love and hate it so much. They are. Oh my god. So if anyone watching feels so inclined, look on my channel. I made a video where I made one of my burly straight guy friends, Peter, watch Rent with me, and it's like one of my favorite videos ever. Oh, it is horrible. They are horrible, horrible people in it.
The only thing I know about it is the South Park, or not South Park, but the
Team America.
Workplace. Yeah, when
The villain of Rent is the black guy who has a job. They're outraged by that. He has a job.
Is he taking care of his kids too? Does he have kids that he takes care of?
Oh my god, that'd be even worse.
I don't like that.
I've heard good things about this. I feel like I did either saw it and didn't remember it, or did see it. I probably fell asleep, or probably got drunk while I was watching it. This is like college army time for me.
I think you would like Cinderella Man. It's like a.
This is good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I saw it. I
Yeah.
liked it. Never heard of the
Sorry,
track.
I'm catching up and seeing if I missed anything.
Nanny McPhee.
Oh,
I think I
Zathura.
saw that
Oh,
one.
I've seen Nanny McPhee, and I'm sorry, real quick, I'm catching up because I went to use the bathroom. You guys went through this fast. Did you guys talk about Zathura at all?
Which one?
Zathura.
Oh yeah, none of us
Banger.
have seen it, but it's like a Jumanji
Banger.
sort of thing, right?
And then Hoodwinked is also has the weirdest fucking history.
I heard that was good.
They spent all the budget on Anne Hathaway and like shit, we got to animate it. And they had like a bunch of foreigners animated.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
why it looks like that.
Yeah, that's why it looks
I
like
swear, actors need salary caps. Like, give them money after the fact, like, box office, whatever. I think that's how Robert Downey Jr. like made a bunch of money too. He's like, don't give me a big salary, give me the after effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nanny McPhee. That was a
Well, here's your
That was
saw.
Eric
Saw
Knudsen is so sexy in this movie.
Eric Knudsen.
I'm not going to click on it, but
He was in Scream 4.
I liked it. I like the Saw movies.
It's like you said before. It's like dumb fun. Like it's not my
Yeah.
favorite franchise, but
Yeah.
they're fun.
And they go up and down too.
Yeah.
It's just like if
think
they can
two
have
is
a
one
good
of the good
story.
ones. Two
But
is
when they
one of-
killed him off, on whatever version, and then they went back and forth, and
Yeah, it was all downhill.
they should have
after
never
that.
killed him off.
I know. And now they don't know where the hell to go with it anymore.
Yeah. Land of the Dead. Was this
know
the
that.
mall? Was this the mall version?
No, that's Dawn of the Dead.
Maybe, yeah. I
That
don't
was
remember Land of the Dead.
2004. That was a good one though.
Was this the futuristic city? I gotta
Are
rewatch
you
it.
afraid of clicking on it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't click. Don't click. Oh, you bastard.
No!
Well, you
I've
got
never heard of this.
John Leguizamo, Simon Baker. I'm pretty sure it's a future city.
It looks terrible. Yeah,
And
seriously.
if I remember right, it was bad, and I just wanted it to end. You got Dennis Hopper, and how do you waste that?
By putting John Leguizamo in it.
Yeah, that's why. There you go, as starring John Leguizamo.
Courtney, we should do a movie night sometime with Dirty Love.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
I'll wait to watch.
No, we were almost
No.
done.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, using the scroll.
Yeah, Asia.
I want to go to the bottom.
Two person.
Wait,
And
she
We're at like
got
80.
Me-too'd?
Icons.
No, I think she Me Too'd someone. She like fucked a 17-year-old, and
Yeah,
then
that's right.
Anthony Bourdain covered it up or something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think she was
father
like in a
does
relationship
Dario
with him. I think it was him, Anthony Bourdain. It was someone.
Oh, Doom. I remember it just being
can't
absolutely
believe-
horrible. The
Oh,
Rock
yeah.
had
That
so
was not
many
great.
bad movies in the early 2000s. I don't know if they just paid him a ton of money or what, but man,
He's
he had a
always in
bunch of
bad
bad
movies.
movies.
Yeah.
Siriano was
I never
good.
saw Be Cool because I love the first one, Get Shorty, and this just seems like a
Not as good. It was
Yeah.
fine. It was very fine. Like it just wasn't. I don't know.
It seems like a big downgrade.
Yeah, it was a downgrade, but it was.
I never saw Capote. I always wanted to.
It's not even in English, and it shouldn't be beating Dirty Love.
Capote's in English. It's Truman Capote.
We're not getting there.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, but we don't even know. We don't recognize any of these. Good Night and Good Luck. Bittersweet Life.
slept through that.
I don't think
Legend
I saw
of
the
Zorro.
Legend of Zorro. I don't think
Is that
I
the one
saw
with
it.
Catherine Zeta-Jones?
No, that's
Well, she was in both of them. That's not
That's
her.
just Zorro.
I don't think
I'm not
she's in
gonna
this.
click
We'll
on it.
click on it, but I don't think she's in this.
I'm not going to click. We're so close.
Mask of Zorro.
Frozen.
Is
Mask of Zorro
Mask
was
of
great.
Zorro.
Smoking was great.
Yes.
I remember seeing.
Oh,
ads
Katie
for that
Holmes was in that, right?
Yeah, I think she like. Well, no, yeah, she
She,
did that
like,
one and
Fucked a politician, and she was like a spy or something. No, she was a journalist.
Reporter.
What happened to Aaron?
Yeah.
Eckhart? What did he ever do after the Dark?
Yeah,
Knight?
he disappeared.
not much. She did that Frankenstein movie, I Frankenstein, and
Ooh. Oh, The Devil's Rejects is so good.
I don't remember it. Maybe I didn't see
Rob, it's one of the few good Rob Zombie movies, but he did House of a Thousand Corpses and then The Devil's Rejects, and those two movies I just love. I don't know.
Magician.
Yeah, he was big in
Or
the middle of 2000 for a
Australia.
bit, and then he just kind of didn't looking at.
Okay, quick story about the Transporter 2. So I think I had just gotten back from Iraq, and we're at the Waffle House in Georgia at like 2 or 3 in the morning after the bars and everything like that. And these guys like just like stumble in, and there's like, and we were drunk. We're like, oh, they're probably just drunk, want to get some. And then they're like, oh, I want to buy some DVDs, and we're like, no. And he's like, well, I got Transporter 2, and it was factory sealed, and he's like $5, and I'm like, and this is when DVDs were like $30 or whatever, and they came out, and I'm like, all right, sure, here's $5. And later we find out that he goes right to buying drugs with it. I'm like, oh, I just helped a drug dealer get worse off. I don't know, but I got Transporter 2 for $5.
Yeah, you got to move your $5. You can't control what the person who earned that money, what they do with that money.
Maybe it helped the
I can't
population.
believe-
I don't know. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh,
my
the
God.
Family Stone. I love the
Oh,
Family
Electra.
Oh, isn't that
Electra.
Electra. Wow.
So bad.
the Family Stone
Wow.
is
That's
Sarah,
really
Sarah
bad.
Jessica Parker, right?
And she's a cunt in it. And I see all these people who like her in it and are on her side. I'm like, really? That's got to be like a
Ugh.
Rorschach test because she is a bitch.
And then she, at one point at dinner, when she was like, "Why would you even want your son to be gay?" and all this stuff, and then she ends up with the brother at the end.
Yeah,
I saw that
yeah.
one.
Wow.
I didn't see Electra.
Good
though.
Okay.
Thanksgiving
We need to do an
movie.
honorable mention and find your movie, Courtney. We got to go searching.
I don't know if it's gonna hit. Maybe we just need to use the search bar.
Chicken Little.
It's below.
Why is that so
this-
low? Chicken Little is a fucking banger.
Dukes of Hazzard, another remake, or whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
Jessica Simpson was so
love
hot.
Monster-in-Law. I am the only person alive. I love that movie. Even if
Vin
fucking
Diesel.
Jane Fonda.
Oh, is this
Okay,
when Vin
Vin
Diesel
Diesel.
was?
You're not going to do Fast and the Furious 2, but you're going to do The Pacifier.
The other one,
Here's the
Maniac.
Friends. Oh, no, that's a different movie.
It's Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
that's
He was-
Ryan
it's-
Reynolds and
Fat suit on.
Oh, I think I saw that
Amy
one
Smart
too.
and Anna Faris. Hide and Seek.
Hide and seek. That's another one like the Skeleton Key. That's
it's
terrible.
seriously
Oh,
movie.
Hard Candy. Have you guys seen Hard Candy?
No.
Oh, you got to watch Hard Candy. It's a pre-trans Ellen Page, and that bitch is crazy.
Weird.
Now we know what
Something
happened.
Dirty Love.
in that movie. I won't spoil
I can't
it.
believe this.
Boston Gromit. I saw that, dude.
That was good. Flight Plan. I hate
Ponyville. Was this the Ryan Reynolds
Oh.
one? I like that one.
Yeah.
I like-
Oh, this
I
is
think
a
so.
rough
Yeah, I saw that
character
one.
horror.
These scores are getting Venom. That's not.
Oh, that was some like
Venom.
straight
No,
to
something
video
else.
sort of thing. I
Yeah.
think.
Where is Dirty Love?
Full and flow.
Are you sure it exists? Are you?
Or do we have the right
I'm
year?
positive.
Are you sure it's the right year? Yeah.
I might have messed up the year.
Oh, Knock Knock is ridiculous.
No,
I
the
think-
internet.com says it was 2005.
Yeah, I think it's the right year. I think.
like this one, Dom.
Oh, the producers! How is that not higher? You guys have seen the producers?
Yeah, dude, that's a great movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
My dad helped write the orchestrations for it.
Oh wow.
Oh, springtime.
Herbie Fully Loaded. I saw that. Shark Boy Lava Girl. Hell yeah, that's too low. Too low.
You can tell you're young. How old were you in
I saw
2005?
That was
You
a
11?
fucking great movie. I
You were like-
was, depending on the month,
8 years
5 or 6 years old. I was the
Oh my
prime
God.
age for Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Son of a man.
Dude, this is a good year for movies.
Oh,
Look
we're in
at
the
this.
150.
Oh wow, we're going way
I'm
down.
about to search for it.
Dude, you're
Oh,
really
this is
blown-
underrated. 50 Cent.
What?
Ah. It's a goofy movie, but it's fine. And Ron.
Wow, there no love for
Ring
Dirty
2.
Love. The Ring 2 was
Dude,
terrible.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl is better than your movie. Get fucked. March of the
It was Jenny
Penguins.
McCarthy.
Oh,
Jenny
very
McCarthy.
underrated.
Everyone
should be
loved
so
that
higher.
movie in the 2000s.
Not enough people
Huge.
rated this.
Dude,
I don't think
fucking-
we're gonna make it.
Dude,
I
we're
need to
not
rate
gonna.
this movie.
This movie is just not. This is really your. This is your.
I'm on a
favorite movie?
mission now. I got to
Jenny,
find it.
Jenny McCarthy got dumped and she's looking for another date to go to this party. And she was hanging out with her friend, Carmen Electra, who thinks that she's black. Okay. So
She's
Carmen
not?
Electra is like, no.
Underrated.
And
Guilty pleasure.
and
Guilty
then-
pleasure. Not underrated.
so she's going on. Jenny McCarthy's going on all these terrible dates. They all suck, whatever. And she ends up going to the party, and she some 41 is there.
Sexiest man
What?
alive.
What are you
This
talking
thing-
Yeah,
about?
she gets
we're
up and she starts
talking-
like grinding on Derek Whibley. Okay, so
Oh, he's
you.
so hot.
We're in the
Lounge here
200s,
says
by the
it's a
way.
3.6.
Let the
It's got a
record show,
3.6.
Shark
Okay,
Boy,
maybe
Lava
you
Girl.
liked it, but I don't think anybody else. Has anybody else seen it?
I've never. even
Maybe
heard
you're the
of
only
this
one who saw it.
movie.
I'm gonna
Dude,
wait for
has
Courtney to
anyone
watch.
now? Here's the real question: has anyone here seen the great movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Great film.
No.
Wait, what?
Shark
You
Boy and
guys-
Lava Girl, dude.
Oh no, I never.
It's
saw
just-
it.
you guys, we're gonna have to. We have to
I
stop.
have not heard
You
of
guys-
any of these
You guys,
movies.
We're into
listen to me.
Naruto now.
Advent Children.
I
Let's
am gonna
go.
turn this car
7:37,
around.
Advent Children.
Advent Children is a good movie. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's a good
We're
movie,
in
but
the
I'm
discount bin now.
excited to see it.
What is it called?
Dirty Love.
Dirty Love.
Dirty Love. You couldn't even get to the that. That's sad, man. Wow, it
Was
is
it-
in there. 9%.
2005.
Oh,
A
we
9.
gotta watch this together, Courtney.
That's,
You need to
know,
rate
So
it.
good.
You need to make an account, Courtney, and rate this movie if you liked it.
I mean, the
Yeah.
girl has nice tits.
I'm gonna
sure the
create
movie is
50,000
watchable.
accounts.
All right. We're going to watch it for you. I'll pause it, but
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna love this.
It's so great. I feel bad for the people who can't find it. I mean, when I met Richard, it felt like
Turn the volume up.
he was the one. My only one.
That scene is so good because she like collapses
Is that
on
Kathy
the
Griffin?
Hollywood. Yeah, so that scene is so
Ugh.
good. She collapses on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and as she falls down and starts rolling around, you see her thong sticking out like the little whale tail. It's like peak 2000s. Oh my god, it's so
Okay.
good.
I don't know if it's peak. It's not even the top 200 of its.
Rebecca just got dumped.
Nothing in the world could heal this pain.
I don't see what you saw in the garden.
Now,
You still with us?
there's
Is
only
that
one
Carmen
thing
Electra?
left
Yeah, that's
Was that
Carmen
Carmen
Electra, and
Electra?
she thinks she's black.
to
Yeah.
do.
What?
Rebound.
Who's this?
Oh, I don't know. It's just some bimbo hitting on me.
I'd like you to meet my dates for tonight.
But to find true love,
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
one has to dig deep.
Shh. I'm psychically calling our waiter.
who was this made for?
Courtney.
Courtney. Did you invest in this movie?
Very
No,
deep.
I've only watched it like a handful of times.
Well, it only gets worse. You gotta be kidding me.
I would not want to be you.
A healthy dose of Fairley Brothers and Playboy Playmate to boot. The girl is a comedy genius.
It can't be that hard to find one normal guy in this town.
Rebecca, I love you.
Just to use for one night. Excuse me!
Yeah. Chris Sackers, Rachel Dolezal.
Do you believe in destiny?
I used to.
Oh, that guy.
Jenny McCarthy, Eddie K. Thomas, Carmen Electra, and Kathy Griffin.
Oh. Yeah, this
It's
resides
a
in this
Yeah.
Girl gets dumped. Girl loses dignity. Girl finds love story. Dirty Love, a film by John Asher.
This is definitely on clearance.
Little white boy.
Yeah, really.
I know you're
dude.
white.
Don't you ever call me that.
Derek Whitley. Oh, he's so hot.
Wow. That's a
Those
wow.
quotes are Courtney's burner accounts.
Thanks for sitting through that chat.
This is
Hey,
true,
yeah,
though.
That was rough, man.
Oh
true.
my
A lot of good
God.
Yeah.
movies.
See,
A lot of good.
you guys
I've
can
been through a
hate that
journey.
movie all you want, but it's way better than what we've got.
I probably would have
I
watched it in
agree.
2005. I was
I'll
what,
watch it with you,
21,
Courtney.
20?
It's
I
a
was 20
very
years old.
early aught style movie. I mean, everything about it just screams early 2000s.
Well, chat, we're
I
probably
love
going to
it.
wrap up in a little bit. If anyone feels so inclined, help me hit my YouTube minimum. Send in your super chats. And also, join my stuff, my locals, my Patreon, or become a channel member because we
Yeah.
got lots of
Super
movies
chat,
to
one of your
find out.
favorite movies
us
from
all your money.
1977 to 2007. And if we
Give
haven't
us all your
seen it yet-
money. Give them all your money.
Look at the titties. I had more
2005.
shit to react to, but I could just save it for next time.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a lot of horrors out there.
Oh God, yeah, I found some stuff too, but I think we've seen enough today. You know,
We
earlier,
should
come
do
earlier.
we should do Tales from the Crypt Demon Night movie night if you guys are around, maybe like this weekend or whenever.
Yeah, I could do this weekend.
This weekend I can't, but I definitely want to. At some point.
We got fucking world traveler Vaughn Coleman.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, he's
I'm
national
finally
treasure
there, man.
traveler. National.
I guess.
Treasure.
Yeah,
national.
we'll get
I'm
that
international.
Treasure.
That too, though.
That too.
Oh,
But no, national. Not. I haven't gotten international this year yet.
Mike, you need an assless chaps donation goal. Nobody wants to see that. I have no ass.
Yeah, we do. You know
I'll
what
be
they
gone
make me
that
do
week.
now?
I'm busy that
We've
week.
been playing Oregon Trail, and a lot of my
Yeah.
people get dysentery on Oregon Trail. And so chat's been asking, like, well, they didn't even have toilet paper. How do you wipe your butt? So now we have super chat goals where they make me wipe my butt. We call it bush butt.
Like
no, it's not
on
even. No,
stream?
all I do. No, all I do. I just do this. I just go like this.
Oh my god.
I just
That is
pretend to wipe my butt on the
Very creative.
bush over there.
Okay, BBL goal. Thanks.
Yay!
A serious man. Thank you so much.
There we
dude.
go.
Savage. Are you gonna be wait first a little shimmy for serious
Yes,
man?
I will, yeah, no, right. I will be there with Vaughn tomorrow for sure.
Oh yeah.
And where is that?
Phoenix Fan Fusion. I'm an artist alley. So Phoenix, Arizona. Stop by and see us.
Oh yes.
Duke only likes Greg and Adam. Those are the assless chaps. I'll tell them.
That he can get behind.
Yeah, I like that he can get behind them.
Oh, that sounds fun. So you guys are going to that tomorrow? Ooh, sounds fun. So yeah, if you guys are around Phoenix, go see the boys. Savage, where can people find you?
Besides at the convention this weekend, you can find me over on Rumble doing commuter convos Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. Coming soon, I haven't figured out when, I'll be doing some game streaming over on Blind Spot Gaming. I'll be playing through, I think, Resident Evil 2. Still working some stuff out on getting that stream put together. But other than that, nowhere specific yet. Still kind of getting the rest of my streaming life back and organized now that I've got regular work again.
Ooh. So yes, obviously, go subscribe to all his stuff. Follow him. Do all the stuff. This guy is awesome. Courtney, what do you got coming up?
the same old bullshit. All right. So you can follow me on Twitter. My handle was that Courtney. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Courtney Brooke. I stream 5 times a week, usually, unless something terrible happens. But over there, we sometimes read fun articles about dumb stuff like people falling out of caskets at their funeral. Or we like to play Oregon Trail, play the autistic music game, and watch body cam videos. So
Hell yeah.
join us.
Follow her, do all the stuff, subscribe. Vaughn, what you got coming up? Where are you traveling? What dozens of cities are you coming to?
All right, so I'm going to be Phoenix, Arizona. Like I said, I'm already there this weekend. And next weekend, I will be at Charlotte, North Carolina. But until then, I want to remind people that the Kickstarter for Phenomenova issue 4 is going to be ready. I haven't had it. I have to get back to some artists. I've been so busy. But you guys, I do stream sometimes. It's not as often because I've been so busy, but all my socials, follow me on there. My comic books are on here. I've got a lot of great stuff going, including the horror book that I need to do. It's been busy with me, but that's where you can find me. I got a lot of great stuff coming your way, so make sure to check out. Join my email list if you haven't already. Follow my socials. That's all you got to do.
Hell
see me in Phoenix.
Go see this bitch and do the stuff. Drewby.
Yeah, approve my share, and check out
Ray
De Matteo. This podcast was awesome. It was a couple months ago. I had so much fun, basically going over the last 5 years, and she's a great interviewer. It was super casual. It was awesome. So you hear more about my story, especially the recent stuff of just doing more, supporting all the people that got effed up during COVID and COVID policies and all this stuff. Ray De Matteo was from Sopranos and Sons of Anarchy, Jax's crazy baby's mama, and she's been on other stuff too. But no, super cool, super based. I've been on to a few events with her. So check out her podcast, Ultra Free on YouTube. I think it's newer, as well as on X, Ray De Matteo, and that awesome interview.
I'll leave a comment.
And then my stuff is X at Drew Outstanding, and YouTube. Since I'm doing all the physical media and I'm put more stuff about Japan, Physical Media Warriors. Can I click on it from here without going to something crazy? Well, there's all my stuff.
See your history.
Be careful.
I know.
Show us your watch history.
There we go. Here's my Physical Media Warriors, where we talk physical media. I am on the hunt for more consoles, DVDs, CDs, all the stuff that's cool in the 90s and earlier. That's my awesome Galactic. I think that's my best thumbnail. I could probably add more, but Galactus will take over. But then that movie was horrible, so I haven't really used that prop device at all. But yeah, that's me. And yeah, let's watch some Tales from Creep Demon Night and some Terminator, the good Terminator movies.
I am so excited. That's going to be amazing. Drew coming for Vaughn's modeling gig with that screenshot.
So there's room for both of us, okay? He's got the beard. I'll get the blonde category. It'll be okay. Hashtag diversity.
Hell yeah.
I get blonde hair like Vaughn. Should I cosplay as Vaughn?
That'll be fucked up.
Blonde hair, but then
you do that, you encroach on my territory.
Nope, I am Captain America Nomad. So yeah.
Hell yeah. And I've got just the same old shit coming up. I'll be streaming again. We're going to do movie night this weekend. Subscribe to all my stuff. Oh, I'll show you guys. So I think I've talked about it before. A couple months ago, I played in this Survivor game that was like whole weekend long. And the first episode just came out on YouTube. So you guys let me know, chat, if we want to do weekly watch parties. I can get some of the other players on, the like 2 or 3 that don't fucking hate me. But I promise you, it is going to be a good season. It is going to be a bloodbath. Here, I'll show you. So yeah, search. If you want to watch it on there, search Survivor USF. If you feel like leaving a comment, support your boy, do it. Or y'all let me know if we want to do weekly watch parties. So yeah, this is the channel. Here, I'll play a second of it.
It's from ages 11 to 18, I want to say.
I am the baddest bitch in this game. I'm going to win it. I don't know what's about to hit them. This is not only my game, this is my sport. I used to play in these back in the day. I haven't in like almost a decade. So I've won before. Now that I'm like a little bit older, I want to prove to myself that I still got it and can still be the sneaky little bitch that I know I am. I feel like I'm a little bit of an outsider. I'm not a college student. I don't know any of these people. I'm coming here completely by myself. So if these people don't take me out first, they're going to be in for a awakening.
If you're in a shitty country.
So go check it out if you feel like, or yeah, we can have
awesome
parties if you feel like it.
out.
I'm gonna hopefully I won't get voted out. Hopefully I'll just slit a lot of throats. Yeah, we
You're
did dirty
made
love
for
marathon.
reality TV.
No.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Yeah, Courtney knows.
marathon.
We end it with flexing. Professor Savage Dad. We end it with flexing or jiggling or stretching. You got to do something.
I'm gonna follow the lead of my pimpette Courtney. Do a little shimmy. All right, guys, thank you so much. Shut up, Duke. I'm not the old man. I mean, I am the old man. Let me just tell you, this isn't a big spoiler. I told one person to build trust my real age, and it came out. So not good. Jen, thanks you for being here. Love you. Oh, thank you.
Can't hold
Chips
this
again.
forever.
You guys watch, leave a comment on there. Support me because those people hate me.
As the stream gets more popular, my shirt gets tighter for some reason. So help me watch more of the show. Help me get ripped.
Me too. My bag of
Yeah,
bones.
all
All
of
right, love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. We love you. We'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.
Yay!